the squad is Cess, your favorite auntie with Uncle Tendencies. I'm in the building. Well, Mr. Shake My Hand, Robert Man Media, Hot Takes Friday. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is, and we know what y'all here for. We've been breaking down this SEC conference since a week ago. We started this thing a week ago, and we're going to wrap this thing up with the teams that y'all been waiting on. Hope y'all got y'all facts together. Hope y'all ready to copy and paste the link if you got something to say. Like, we got time today. We got time today.
It's
Rob,
up.
what's
it's
up?
Hey, it's up today. Hey, man, listen, it's final destination, man. Final destination of the SEC. The two teams, the most talked about two teams in the SEC, LSU, South Carolina. Y'all know what time it is, man. Cause we finna get in, dive in deep, man. What does this thing look like,
Titans
man?
of this thing. The Titans of this thing. So let's get started with just like a little backdrop. Rob, what did you think about the 2 seasons last year? What did you think about the 2 seasons last year? You know, everybody the two seasons.
So let's start with LSU. I think it was disappointing. It was disappointing for me.
Talk about it. Why?
I think they could have been a lot better than what they were, but I understand why they wasn't. Just because they don't prioritize development. They prioritize development. They are possibly in the Final Four. Easy.
So do they have a staff that can prioritize development? You gotta have somebody that can develop.
Yeah, that is true. I don't think they got that person on the roster for development goes. But I mean, they process who their process is. You know what I'm saying? And you know who Coach G is. He's gonna go get the top transfer. Whatever that person that they're looking for, Coach G his job is to go close the deal. So from that standpoint, I mean, they got somebody they can go get the transfers, they can go get the high school kids, but just because you get them, don't mean you can develop them. And that's where, you know what I'm saying, your talent can only get you so far. And they just been relying on having talent over and over and over again that they forget about, man, you got to develop that talent.
Okay, let's talk about development because you right here at LSU. When you say he goes to get the talent, okay, that's fine. Coach G goes to get the talent. That's cool and I say that's cool because the person that goes to get the talent for South Carolina don't necessarily do the development. So that's cool. It ain't on him to do the development, but the development has to come from somewhere. Yeah, and we were just talking about a Vandy team that we think is going to be better because the LSU player is there that's going to get some development. So, if you were talking to Kim this offseason, how would you tell her to get the development there? Is there a coach that you think fits there? Is there something that you think she should do? Like, I don't know, offseason workouts?
If I was sitting,
let me know.
If I was sitting down with Kim right now, I would tell her to hire me. Once they go hire somebody else, you gotta just hire me.
That's fine. That's fair. That's fair.
Listen, I ain't gonna go take hire nobody else when I go do
Oh no, you got some your mic hitting against something. And that's fair. But if you're gonna say, hey, hire Rob, tell us what Rob is gonna bring to the table. How do you develop? What's the first thing you change at LSU?
First thing I'm changing is making sure that we're doing stuff that's game ready, game preparation, things that's going to translate to the actual true basketball game, right? A lot of the things they work on, you have to majority of the things when you watch highlight clips of them in practice, the stuff that they're working on is not for them to succeed and be successful. And so,
is that as a team or is that as individuals? Or
as individuals, right? But you have to understand who each person is, and there's a long process when it comes to development. It ain't something that, hey man, you can just get on the gym and just work on that, and it's just gonna change overnight. It's repetition, right? Being able to work on your game overall. Hey, what did you struggle at last year? Because that's really, you got to sit down and break down the tape and look at each individual differently. All right, what was your biggest misses last year? What you need to improve on? Because I could tell you, hey man, I can get this group together. We gonna work on this, and then put that group together. We gonna work on that. But it's still not gonna matter if I'm not going back and looking at your individual performance or where you struggled at to help you get better in that area first. because it's the better we get individually, the better we become as a team.
I agree. So tell me this. Um, and I know how you feel about uh USA basketball. Is that a part of development or is that a part of brand building?
I mean, once you get so here's the thing: once you get to like U19s and above, and ain't no development in that. That's just, hey, can you play or can you not play? That it ain't nothing. You don't have enough practice time to develop anything, right? The practice time you got is gonna be all team stuff. It ain't gonna really be individual work. So
Mm-hmm.
you're not gaining anything from that. So and them girls are not together long enough for you to develop great habits to help you. Now you're gonna see patterns on how hard a person goes. You could pick up on those type of traits. It's traits that you could pick up on, right? When you see some people in the gym. But overall, when you talk about developing and being around better players and things like that, you don't really gain that from being with Team USA. You gain with how people practice, the way people work, what people do. Look at tendencies and how and what they do. That's what allows you to get better. So you're going to get better at your basketball IQ, which is still a development piece, right? Because some people struggle with develop with IQ, right? Time score situation. How many times you gonna keep taking bad shots when it's 20 seconds left on the shot clock and it's not like 10 to 12? So there's different things of time situation score that you can learn from Team USA from that piece, from that stat it goes. But anything outside of that, I mean, it's not too much you can learn from it.
Okay, same thing. How did you feel about South Carolina's season last year? What worked? What didn't work? Where you see them starting at?
I mean, overall, I mean, I had them get to the national championship game, and winning it. So we just fell short. But my biggest thing was, I just feel like Drip was a little bit stubborn with certain people, during certain situations, and it cost us some games, and it showed. So it is what it is. You just come back and reload, and hopefully get to the next season.
When you say when you say she was stubborn with certain people, let's talk about it. Let's get into it. What do you think? Because I mean,
Um,
after reading her book, I got some opinion. I got some opinions too about what that locker room and everything looked like. So I'm interested in what you felt like could have been different.
I mean, as games go on, man, I start to pick up on patterns and I start calling shit out. Like I see what I like. Hey, yo, we um giving straight line drives up. Like the willingness not to pull somebody out, giving those straight line drives and benching them, and keep seeing a pattern happen over and over again. That drives me insane as a coach because I'm like, yo, are you watching the film? Are you paying attention to what's going on? Now, as we got towards the end of the season, you've seen less and less straight line drives to the rim, which is good because now your bigs are not in trouble. So defensively, it was more of I wish they would have changed the things defensively instead of being stubborn and keep going and keep going and going and going and going, doing the same thing, right?
See, and what you call it stubborn, I call spoiled. Because I feel like the bigs at South Carolina had to adjust to the fact that it ain't no Ash back there. Ash been a cheat code for y'all. Ash been letting y'all just run around and y'all like Ash got it. Ash got it. Y'all taking risk. We took risk on blocking shots. We took risk on steals because we knew that Ash had it. And then when Ash wasn't back there, we had to get back to locking in. So for me, it was them having to make an adjustment to the fact that the cheat code was gone, and and also the fact that what Drip talked about in the book with being able to address certain things right on the court and having to pull certain players to the side and have a conversation, not being able to correct in real time. Challenge is being able to get everybody on the same page. Right now, if I'm seeing something wrong and I gotta wait till I can pull you to the side because you can't take it like that. That interrupts how I interact with the rest of the team is self correct, in my opinion. So I feel like those
Well,
those things played a role.
well, here's the thing. You said not being able to correct something on the fly is somebody has to be willing to say, "Hey, Drip, I'll take this person," because Drip might not be able to get to them in a game, but you got how many assistant coaches sitting on that bench? Somebody got to be able to click with one of those players to be able to get to them to understand what you're
I
trying to
think
get
you
done.
saw that build over time.
Yeah. So it's no, and that's the nature of having good assistants because somebody on that bench should be able to connect with a player, right? To help them in real time, like, yo, I know she yelling at you, but it's nothing but love. Hey, this is what we need you to do, right? When you come back in, hey, we need you to jump the screen, uh, ice down the ball screen, like whatever that looks like or what they're trying to accomplish. There should be somebody that can throw a little nugget or two at you where you understand it's like, okay, I got you, coach. I now I understand what you said. Like, my bad, that's on me, coach. Like, you have to own it, right? And at times last year, I think a lot of people just got frustrated instead of owning what was going on in the moment to fix everything.
Yeah, there was some growth and some development that had to take place. And I think that I feel like that growth and that development looks different. So here's the thing: I'm gonna just keep it a buck because, like, I'm saying names, and I'm here for the conversation. So Ashley going out had a big effect on how Malaysia performed. Ashley was the person that poured right back into Lay. Right, Ashley going out made a difference on how Lay performed, especially in the beginning of the season last year. The mention of UCLA that didn't go over well. Drip talked about it. That didn't go over well. Drip talked about it in the interview, saying, "Hey, just a month ago, I wouldn't have been able to cut in the late like that because she wouldn't have been able to come back from it." So it was some growth that took place. That I think held us back in certain areas. There's time we saw bad body language, and not just from Lay. We saw people get frustrated, trying to figure out just how do I fit in. But overall, for me to get back to the national championship, losing the cheat code, implementing a new system, putting in a system that's going to win without a 6-7 big. Overall, I was okay with with where the team is at. Every team has some growing pains. Our growing pains didn't bother me. I think.
See, here's the thing: the growing pains only really showed against a couple teams, and it just so happened that you ran into that team doing those. Yeah.
I disagree with that. I think the growing pain showed throughout. It only cost us against a couple teams. We were able to play over the shortcomings against other teams just because of their talent. Those things showed up and they cost us in games where teams had deeper benches and coaches that challenged us different.
Oh, no doubt. So my all right. So me, I'm big on adjustments, in-game adjustments. A lot of and the games that meant the most, we didn't really see any in-game adjustments, which was eye popping to me because I'm like, dog, you trip. I know you understand what's going on, and I don't know if it was the comfortability with personnel or whatever's going on in the locker room, but I just feel that she could have did something adjustment wise in some of those games, and that would not allow them to spread them games out like they did. Depth, no depth. It's certain things you can do that can keep the game. You can muck up the game. You can make some things happen, and so the adjustment piece from that standpoint is where I was like, damn, nah, it's like what's going on. So,
I guess you could interpret it like that. Like I said, I feel like internally, I walked away at the end of the season feeling like Drip was like, "Hey, y'all feel like y'all got this to a certain point, okay? Based on the growth and how it's been going, we'll do it y'all way till it don't work, and then we going back to my way." I think that we saw some adjustments made with coaching, as far as like there's a new assistant coach in the building, there's a coach that's out the building. We're gonna see how that shake out. I don't know. I don't know if I would be like she didn't make adjustments as much as I walked away from games feeling like we didn't execute. I didn't walk away from the game like, damn man, Drip didn't know what to tell him what to do. I walked away like, when the hell are y'all gonna box out? When the hell are y'all gonna rebound? When the hell are y'all not gonna turn the ball over? When the hell are y'all gonna do all of these same fundamental things that we've been talking about from the beginning of the season? Could we have guarded the three better in some of them games? Yeah. But we also could have rebounded, boxed out, and did the fundamentals. So yeah, I see it. I have a different lens on that. But let's move on to where we headed. Where we headed? What did you feel about the moves?
far as who? Which team?
You can start either one, LSU, whoever. I'm still trying to figure out why this visual is not working, y'all. But we still rocking. We can start either one. Let's try this again. Yeah, we can start. We can start with either one of these teams. LSU, not this year. LSU this year doesn't have the number one recruiting class. What was that? What is her recruiting class coming in? We got this move. Is probably the one that we're gonna talk about the most. Let's break down the transfer. Let me say this first too. I don't think that Malaysia is not in South Carolina because tonight Latson was coming. So I'm just gonna throw that out there. I don't feel like tonight came and Lay was like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to play. I gotta go. I think especially after reading Drip's book, I think Lay had been contemplating transferring a long time, longer than we realized. I don't think that Lay was pushed out by Latson. I think her genuinely when they asked her, like, yo, what does Tanaya Latson added to this team mean? It means championships.
Hey, but before you get to that point, I think I was probably one of the first people that said, like, man, the way things going, it looked like Lay was going to be up out of there, right? And everybody got on my head about that during the season because I just read body language and I'm like, yo, that don't look right. Like, it don't look like the same enjoyment of being there. But I mean, like, sometimes things run your course. Sometimes you need to go bump your head somewhere for you to find out what you truly miss.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's go ahead. Break down how you feel about the changes. Just keep rolling.
I'm pulling something up. That's why I hesitated. So give me 1 second. So overall, I look at LSU changes. It's too many people with a bunch of fives next to their name. As far as height go, not a lot of sixes. So I'm trying to figure out who's gonna really rebound on this roster. That's my biggest thing with LSU. They've always been known to have at least one person, that can go clean the glass for them to keep them out the way and out of trouble. But when you overall look at like what they got on their roster and height wise, it's pretty grand. But they did bring in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 freshmen. So it's a lot of freaking freshmen to be counting on in a season, and especially in the NIL era. It's a lot of teams that don't even like taking high school kids. So to take 6 high school kids, it's a freaking lot. It's a freaking lot, and all of them are guards. So you take 6 of them, and all of them are guards. I mean, I know you got 2 of them listed as forwards, but man, they are guards at the end of the day. I don't know, man.
I mean, look, I'm ready. I want you to go ahead and give the highlights because I'm ready to really get into the hot takes of what I'm here to talk about.
So
I want to know. I want to talk about how y'all match up. How y'all think y'all stack up? I want to get to y'all got hot takes. Here we don't want to bore y'all with last year. We gonna get into this year. Who y'all think starting? Who I told y'all come with answers to the questions. We've been asking y'all these questions for a minute. Who's the leader? Who's the closer? What is the identity? We putting you on the hot seat. We putting Rob on the hot seat. Tell us. Let us know.
You got the graphic that pulled up. They starting lineup.
Oh yeah, let me grab that. Real quick though, what did you think about the Gamecocks moves? Latson, Olcott, McKeer, McDowell.
The moves they made, they got bigger. Overall for South Carolina, they got bigger. They got a little bit more athletic. They got kids that can play multitude of positions. So they went more positionless basketball, prioritizing length, size, speed, versus just the standard of what they've been recruiting. Because there's been a standard, but I think they kind of tweaked their standard with this last high school class. Now they only brought in 2 kids, which is a good thing because they're going to have a lot of roster spots open next year. So it's interesting to see who South Carolina truly goes out to after in the high school ranks because it's going to be a lot of spots open next year. So, but
My
what they would have
guy,
got,
what's up, Darnell?
but what they got is it's been perfect.
This is one. Look, Rob being nice. Rob being nice. It's Friday. He trying to ease into the hot take. No, I'm setting it on fire. I'm setting it on fire. We promised y'all a hot take show. We're gonna get to it. Cause see this, y'all put this up. Y'all this happened. This right here happened. And so we're gonna have to talk about this right here. My guy, Darnell, what's up, fam? Yeah, let's go. Yeah, we back in the mix. But this is what hold on. See, this is what I wanted to talk about right here. Rob being real nice. He like, maybe this year. No, Rob, no. Turn it up. We want to see. We want to see you hot. Let's go. So this is the LSU outlook, and I need for LSU. I'm gonna ask Rob first to make it make sense that the projected starting lineup. And I don't know who projected this, but since they put it out there, let's talk about it. Caitlin Gilbert, Michaela Williams, Flau'jae Johnson, Amaya Joyner. I don't want to mess her name up, and then Kate Koval. In the SEC, well, this is what I want to understand. This is the first question that I'm asking. I'm getting y'all on the hot seat. Let's go. I want to see some conversation in the chat. What makes Caitlin Gilbert the starter over Malaysia Fuwailu?
No, keep that graphic up. Don't take it down. Keep it up there. You know what I'm saying? Just in case if anyone pop in, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want them to feel like we making anything. Right, man, this is what y'all saying. This is what we saying.
I don't know if LSU said this. They said that based on, I believe that the post said something like LSU insiders or people close to the program. Okay, so tell me what it is about Caitlin Gilbert. That's what I'm saying. Late starting. Stop playing with late. Come on. And then the post went on to be like, at least she got paid. Like, Malaysia got paid. Malaysia went to LSU to get a check and sit down. Hell no. Y'all got to make it make sense to me. What did you see out of Caitlin Gilbert that said she should start with Malaysia Fuwailu? Do y'all remember Caitlin Gilbert? Y'all remember Caitlin Gilbert? Need I remind y'all when that 6'2" wingspan spread out? I told you that girl rethought basketball. Do y'all remember?
I don't even know how you come up with this like tendencies of so.
Wait. Bayou Bingo say no. Darnell Lake ain't no op. She a Gamecock forever. Stop that. You and your feelings, what you rooting for. I know how you. I know where you at. You still processing. But okay, yeah, they put KG in the starting lineup for engagement. Is that what it is? Okay, well let me know because I needed to know: do LSU fans really believe that this is the projected starting lineup? And then if you really believe, then where in the hell do y'all think y'all going with this starting lineup?
The only reason why they're putting Gilbert as a starting because that's who finished the season. That's the only reason because that's who finished the season.
Finished the season where?
She finished
the season. Remember her?
Yeah, I remember her. But she finished the season as a starter, so they went and put it in there. You know listen. Here's my thoughts, man.
Yeah, come on, yeah, let's get to it. Come on now, he being nice over here. He's trying to ease into hot takes. No, it's Friday. Let's go. Heat it up. Let's go.
To see Fuwailu sitting on the bench. Hey, man, listen. How fast is somebody mama gonna be calling? That's all I'm gonna tell you, because it's gonna get real. You brought me here to come sit on the bench? Man, I get buckets. Ain't no way in hell that you finna start her. Say this. Listen, every time I see her practice, I'm cooking her every practice.
What? Bro, when I hit the campus, she was overdone. Bro, when I stepped on campus, she was overcooked. You hear me? She been done. Done, Rock. Hold on, listen. I'm not no goddamn LSU fan, but I'm gonna tell you this. She was done the moment my lady said she was coming.
Yeah, man.
I didn't understand. Listen, I'm telling you. Listen, I ain't gonna hold y'all up. The whole day after Lay dropped the news that she was transferring to LSU, I'm not gonna hold y'all up. I was on my phone like this, waiting to see that Caitlin Gilbert had gotten a transfer portal. Do you hear me? For what? You stayed there for what? So and if you telling me that Kaylin Gilbert is the Kaylin Gilbert and Malaysia Fuwali is finna share time at point guard, then what the hell is Jada Richard still there for? She should have jumped in the transfer portal too. But meanwhile, I just watched the interview with Flau'jae saying she was going to be the distributor in Louisiana this year. So
man, they don't know who playing what role. That's the most thing. That's the most glaring piece for me. Let's keep it a buck. They don't know who got what role. They just lay out there. They finna go out there and roll the ball.
Okay, that's Coach. It. They always talk about positionless basketball. Is this a team set up to play positionless basketball?
Man, hey, if that's what they want to do, go right ahead. They ain't gonna have no success in it. When it comes down to the long run, right? The more kids that you got where you can just roll the ball out, and it's called scramble basketball. No matter what the situation is, no matter who you playing, the style of play, people gonna get buckets. They got three of them. They could potentially, you can roll the ball out and go get a bucket. Who gonna be the other two people on the floor that can go do that? So the positionless basketball may not work for them, right? Kate Koval, we don't know if she could dribble, pass, shoot. What can she do? You know what I'm saying? We ain't seen no good product on the floor from her. Joyce, I mean, you just out there to rebound.
Let's talk about Kate for a second. Do you think that you haven't? What was Notre Dame style? Were they the problem with being able to show off Kate Koval's game?
No, I just think that the kid wasn't healthy, and they had to force her out there, right? Because if I remember, she didn't play in the McDonald's All-Star game, right? She got selected and she didn't play in the game. So because she was hurt. So I don't think she fully recovered healthy, and she just went out there and she put out a bad product. The good thing is,
and you gonna tell me she's slow, Cess. What?
Who?
Oh man, Bayou Bengals. You got time to hit the chat? You got time to hit the link and come up? This is what I'm here for. I'm here for these. I'm here for these hot takes right here. LSU starting five is stronger than SC starting five.
Come on, man. We gotta stop that, man.
You telling me you would take Kaylin Gilbert over Raven after you saw Raven make her go shoot the ball off the side of the backboard? Stop playing. Tonight Atlantic came in here and gave y'all 30 by herself. So you can cancel that out. You would take Kate Koval over Medina Okai. Stop playing. No, you wouldn't.
Just put the link in the chat. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go ahead and copy and paste and pull up, man.
Am I a joiner? Miss repeat tour? I mean revenge tour 2.0, wherever she said. We seen her. You gonna take her over Chloe Kitts? Quit playing. Stop disrespecting us.
Yeah, man.
I don't care if Caitlin is your starter. It's a failure.
All right, listen. Just drop the link, because you know what I'm saying. Just drop the link if you want to pull up. Hey, listen, you ain't gotta put your camera on. You don't even gotta put your face on camera. Just come on up here and have a conversation. See what y'all talking about.
Copy this thing and paste it. Come on, pull up. We here for the hot takes. Come explain. Please come explain. LSU starting the 3-guard lineup: Big Foe, MK12, and Lake. That's what I thought they would do too. Michelle, that was my thought. So Kim's sell to Malaysia was like Don don't know how to use you up. Don don't know how to use you off the bench. Come to LSU so I can show you how to get used off the bench. Do y'all remember how y'all met me? Do y'all remember how y'all met me? Do y'all remember the first thing that really happened for us? Hey, if you up 50 and your coach don't even look down the bench, do y'all remember? Get in the portal. Remember me? Get in the portal. She don't play her bench. So her sell to lay was come sit on my bench.
I says what I tell you about that. What I tell you when hey, just pull up to the game when she look down that bench and she like damn, and she shake her when she shake her head, she look down on the bench, she shake her head. Oh, she don't trust nobody on that goddamn bench. go ahead and move around.
It was the game last year when she looked up and down the bench and then she looked at G like, this how you spend my money? This all you got at the grocery store? Man, this ain't gonna get, I don't got enough. I showed y'all when she knew she didn't have enough. Kim was like, pack it up. And it was early in the season. She was like, oh.
Hey,
I ain't got enough.
And then as the season go on, because see, you know me, I look dead at the assistant coaches because they give everything away. I look at the assistant coach, head coach. Man, once you see the body language, oh yeah, you know what time it is. They ain't got no chance. Go ahead, shake my hand,
So,
move around.
let me ask you this. All jokes aside, Rob. You look at the players that they have up on the screen as the potential starters and the key bench players.
Mm-hmm.
What is the true five that should start? If you look at
Man,
how this is laid out.
listen, man, just roll the ball out, pick a 5. That's what I'm gonna tell you.
Because what they told me was that they thought Grace Knox would get some playing time. So I thought maybe you would see. I think they said maybe Knox over Joyner, maybe.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna be 1,000. I'm gonna be 1,000%
There's
honest
no way.
with you.
There's no.
If I'm not going to put Flau'jae in the starting lineup, I'm putting Knox out there on the floor with MK and with Johnson.
With the way that Big Four brand is, and with the way that Big Four went to play USA basketball and all that this summer, can you not have her in the starting lineup? Like she could have went to the dub. I came back.
Hey, listen, if she ain't in the starting lineup, all hell gonna break loose at LSU.
You better believe it.
So that ain't even an option.
But here's the thing though, Rob. I wanted Flau'jae to transfer last year.
I did too.
If you go back and pull up the tape, I said Flau'jae should come back, get in the portal, and go to where did I say? UConn. You know why? Because I feel like Vic Foe is in the situation kind of like with Latson. I listened to Latson talk about why she was at South Carolina. A lot of it was, play for a national championship, right? A lot of it also was, and I was glad to hear her talk about it. Like for the last 3 years, she's done everything that she wanted to do individually. Mm-hmm. Now it was time for her to be able to prove that she could play in a system, because getting into the WNBA is about being able to play in a system. As much as people don't want to admit that, right? As much as people don't want to admit that, it's not so much about your pure basketball skills, your one-on-one ability, your ISO, your ability to score, it's your ability to play in the system. It's your ability to get in here and play the role that we are asking you to play in the most effective manner and the most consistent manner possible. I think that Flau'jae needed to show that she could play in the system. I think that playing for Kara Lawson made it look like she doesn't play in the system in USA basketball, because it didn't showcase that enough, right? So I just felt like she should have gotten the system. What do you think about
Flau'jae game does not translate for a Team USA setting.
Okay, no. That's fair.
When you talk about Flau'jae's game, does it translate for us to W? It's a little bit, the system's a little bit more open than the W. So what she likes to do, she's gonna have better success in the W than she is at college. And you're gonna look at yourself and be like, damn, why couldn't you show that at college? Maybe if you would have just did that, we possibly are playing for another championship game. But Flau'jae's game overall, it's never gonna look pretty at LSU because Kim won't modernize her offense to come up to date currently with what the hell's going on and stop running this 1960s offense. So she would never to be able to have that success as she needs to have at LSU. And Team USA is just not a setting for her what she's trying to get accomplished.
Got you. Let's get to this right here. Michaela is better than anyone on South Carolina. LOL, what we talking about? I'm talking raw skill. And see, that's the problem by you, Bengals. That's the problem. All y'all keep talking about is raw skill. Raw skill don't get you shit. I've been telling y'all that. 10% of this is your skill, 90% of this is your business. Her mentality is what's keeping her back. Michaela's not vocal enough. She hasn't. We'll see if she comes back this season in shape. But Michaela's not vocal enough. She hasn't been in shape. And then when you watched her at the interviews last season, she looked like she was deferring and scared to speak up. If you the one, be the one. Now, what I will say about Michaela, if that's the case, Michaela needs a little bit more Keone McMiller in her. She needs to be feeling like she is the product. She needs to be walking around like she is the one.
Hey boy,
she walked around, she was deferring at the thing, and it's like, hey, you next one up, and she was like, let me see what Flau'jae say. Kim, what you got to say? Lisa, what you got to say? No, if you're the one, be the one.
I want to see. Here's my thing, right? With MK, I want to see
her crash out. I seen her crash out.
I want to see.
Let's go.
I want to see her. I want to see her when she go against Blake's. That's a matchup I'm waiting to see.
Blake.
I'm waiting to see when she go up against Blake's, what she gonna look like. Because I know what Blake's finna come do. She finna come stand on business. Are you gonna match that? Because that's the matchup I'm waiting to see what that look like.
Why Blake's? Why Blake's? What is the?
Because I want to
think about them. I wouldn't even put them together. So tell me what it is that what's the cat and mouse between them two?
Because you want to keep telling me how talented this girl is. I want to see her against a dog. Let me see what you look like against a dog. Let me see what that look like. I don't want to see you when you get against puppies and you doing this, that, and the third, and between her legs and man. No, listen. When you go up against a dog, I want to see you try to get up in that bag. I want to see what you look like then. Tell me what you done then.
Yeah, we can see that. I saw enough in CLA. I remember the crash out under the basket. I remember the crash out. I remember the crash out under the. I remember the tantrum. You can't mentality. See, that's the one thing. The one thing that they say, and I'm not gonna say that we didn't have a few crash out moments. We got a crash out coach for sure. We got bad body language here and there, but our poise stays the same. Why? Because our leader don't play that. We don't never look rattled. We don't never look shook. We don't never look worried. Down 10, up 10, down 30. We always look like we still fighting in the game. That's not the case at LSU. They get razzled. They get in each other's face. Go ahead.
Yeah. See, here's my biggest thing, bro. When people talk about LSU and they players, the biggest thing is they're not complete players at all whatsoever. They don't play on both ends of the floor. So you're never going to win a championship because you don't play on both ends of the floor. That's the real situation as LSU fans. Y'all got to realize, if y'all think y'all going to win a championship or y'all going to beat this, that, and the third team, man, y'all don't even play on the defensive end to be able to stop somebody. Because here's the scary side that y'all got to realize. When y'all put all three of them guards out there on the floor and can't nobody guard somebody, y'all already in trouble. Y'all in trouble. And then y'all can't rebound? Man, go to sleep, man.
Rob, put together the schedule. Put together the schedule that prepares now. What kind of schedule should
Kim don't want to do that because what? Man, we playing everybody. Ain't ducking no smoke.
You must didn't see LSU versus NC State in the tournament. Michaela took over the game in the fourth and won, and then crashed out in CLA. Like, okay, she took over that game and won. First of all, let me.
But what did she do after that?
Let me say this though. She shouldn't even have to take over that game and won. If LSU is who y'all say they were, they should have dog walked NC State, right?
No. NC State has some guards. You gotta listen.
Well, if LSU is who the LSU fans tell us they are, best team in the SEC, because when we went to go see NC State, we handled business. So if y'all was better than us, y'all shouldn't have been in no dog fight with them.
No, because they can't guard on the perimeter. So you can't guard.
That's something different.
You got to be able to guard on the perimeter. Listen, NC State got guards, and that guards getting downhill, getting at you. Like what you doing? We got guards getting downhill on. We got to come see about this work.
You keep saying that she's better than anyone on her team. I don't even think Michaela is a more complete player than Joyce. And I'm saying Joyce is a 2-time National Player of the Year. Tell me how many National Players of the Year Michaela gonna win.
See, I don't think Michaela. So my thing with Michaela, her ass in basketball shape. So for me, I can't.
And I love Michaela.
I can't say she's the best player when she ain't never in basketball shape. So tell me a time when she's in basketball shape and she was ready to hoop.
Your best ability is availability, baby.
Like the problem that y'all really truly got is, it looks good, but that girl ain't in no basketball shape. That's why she's throwing attention tantrums. That's why it looks the way it looks, because her ass ain't in shape. Like, that's why they really be having meltdowns about.
We just saw her this summer in 3X. Was that 3XB?
3X.
To me,
whatever.
I'm looking and I'm like, okay, look like she in better shape. You like, no, she ain't. Right? Why you say that?
No, she ain't.
Why don't you think so?
Because it's a half-court game. When you open that up to a full-court game, prove it to me.
What I was looking at is, look, she looks slimmer. So just look at slimmer don't mean in shape. Talk about it. Let's
listen.
talk about
that means you just lost the body fat, but your core still ain't right. Because one thing I look at the core. Yeah, the core tells me. Your core tells me kind of like, all right, you look like you ready to go or you not, right? And then as you start to go throughout the game, right, what do you look like first quarter? You should look good. You should look fresh. When you get to that second quarter, if you start to look winded in the second quarter, oh yeah, you done for. You ain't in no real basketball shape.
Okay,
I mean,
so
you at practice just chilling.
Okay. Let's stop right there because I understand what you're saying, and I feel like part of the reason that South Carolina doesn't look like that is because of the commitment that they made to themselves. But I also feel like the other part of that is because we got these Final Four Fridays, 5 Fridays. Is it 5 of 4 of 5 weeks? 5 weeks in the off season, so that you're not grabbing your shorts in the second, third, fourth quarter. So when does LSU step up? And I'm gonna just keep it a buck because it's just me and you talking. Okay, Simone Augustus been there how many seasons now? Is this 2?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I ain't seen her make a difference yet.
Hey, LSU fans,
So
does
that mean she's not empowered? I need to understand that because I'm like, shit, they got Augustus in the building. They finna be looking way different.
If they got, see, here's my thing with Augustus. What's the point of having her on her staff if you ain't gonna let her tweak something about what's going on there? And she can't tweak nothing offensively or defensively. What the hell is she doing there? I don't need you just to be on the roster because that's just your name. The hell with that. I need you to contribute.
Her second year. Got you, Bayou. Just going into her second
year.
Right,
but here's my thing.
I still didn't see the impact. I'm gonna be honest.
Bayou, here's my thing for any LSU fan. Hey man, can y'all tell me who y'all strength and conditioning people are? Because y'all need to fire their ass immediately. Whoever they are, y'all need to fire them.
Maybe I should say this, and I don't know if this is just if you know I'm just used to South Carolina, but Wendell Farrell already making an impact at Golden State. I mean at South Carolina at the Gamecocks. Already making it. Sorry, y'all. Golden State Valks thing just popped up. Wendell Farrell is already making a difference at South Carolina. You can see him in videos with the girls. You can see him bonding with the girls. You can see him working with the girls. Simone, please somebody help me see one video of Simone working with the team. Well, because I was so excited. I was so excited for her to be there because I was like, yo, that's the development and the basketball IQ piece on the floor right now that Kim doesn't have. And it just doesn't seem like she's taking advantage of that.
They don't really value nothing. I want to see Kim upgrade her coaching staff, which allow her to be more successful. I don't know if she's ready to do that because she wants so much power over everything. I don't know if she allows her assistant coach to be who they are. And that's where
you go. These shots that you taking at Darnell, put them at the whole chat because LSU ain't getting cooked by UConn because LSU ain't gonna play UConn. Number one, because y'all ain't gonna put them on the schedule. Number two, y'all ain't gonna make it deep enough in March to even get to them, even see them. So we don't mind getting cooked. See, when you took a national championship from somebody and you didn't beat them 3, 4, 5 years in a row, you can understand they want they lick back. You can even take 2 blowouts. But if you too scared to even put them on your schedule, you shouldn't bring them up. Let's talk about who you do play. Now, how many times y'all gonna play Rough Side of the Mountain U? How many times y'all gonna play Yes, Jesus Loves Me? Let me know.
It just means more university.
Yeah, I need a cold one. Thank you so much. Thank you, sis. Love you so much.
It just means more university, man. That's what y'all playing, man.
All right, man. Sorry about that, y'all.
All right, so look, check this out. All right, they play Xavier. They play LSU.
Man, stop it.
Bro, this is what they schedule is. I'm just reading up the schedule.
Stop it. Come on, man. Come on. You started off with who?
Eastern Kentucky.
You started off with Xavier. You started off with Xavier. No disrespect to the HBCU, but come on, Rob. Come on. Bro, they start on Xavier. That's gonna get them ready for SEC play. Come on.
Yeah, man. LSU, Alexandria. They just find people that's in the goddamn state, right? Then they play Eastern Kentucky, Northwestern State, Charleston Southern, Murray State, Troy, Tulane. Nah, who the hell y'all done played in the first goddamn 10 games?
I tell y'all, tell me this. Tell me one player. Y'all tell me, LSU fans, tell me one player on all them teams.
The first 8 games.
Tell me, and they probably all at home. Who's the star player on
Tulane? Oh, yeah. Well, the only game that they go, no, all this is at home.
I know where it's at. Oh, I know where it's at. I ain't gotta look. They played about 11, 12 games straight at home last year before they went out the country.
Hey, man, the first 8 games, man, I'm expecting some 30 pieces behind the back, windmills, all type of shit, man. Y'all got to move around with this, dog. You can't
By
make this
you,
shit up.
for you to say, AZ Fudd and Sarah Strong had Don cussing, and then put the little smiley face behind it. Let me know you Don cussing everybody. Don cussing at every game, even when we up 25. Do you watch us?
Yeah, damn, man. Hey, that's a crazy schedule to start, right? So listen, they really don't play nobody until they go to the Bahamas. Then that's when they play. They play Washington, and then listen to this. They play
Hey,
Washington, right? And
Washington almost caught them last year.
Oh, they don't get them this year. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, because they added not Heckle, the other one. How? How?
Washington gonna get them this year.
Heckle went to UConn. How went to Washington, right? Y'all correct me in the chat if I'm wrong, because they almost beat them last year. How is a shooter, and I think they said it's another shooter coming in to play with Howell over there. I like Washington. I like you, Doug. They scrappy.
Man, we got to start with the scheduling, dog. That was crazy.
They got that. They got the other sellers, young lady. Stanford almost too. Stanford about to be so good this year. Stanford
gonna have a bounce back year. Yeah, they're gonna have a bounce back year.
Yes, they are. And it's surprising a little bit because I didn't know if who's that over there? Kate Pay? That's who that is over there, right? Kate Pay. Bounce back. She didn't have a fall off year like I thought she was gonna have with Vanderbilt being gone. Like she didn't have a Stanford year, but she didn't have a fall off year. I mean, that's the thing. Like they be like, y'all lost. Like we didn't know that, bro. We know how to take an L and bounce back. Do y'all remember the last time we lost? That'd be the thing. Y'all lost. Okay, now y'all remember what happened the last time we lost. But the thing is, y'all continue to lose to us. When y'all gonna beat us?
But y'all always have to compare to South Carolina, right?
All that hard schedule and still didn't win the chip this year.
But it prepared us. Think about that.
Here's the thing. No, we don't need to take heed to that. Don got 3 chips in the SEC. How many y'all got? Y'all ain't even had a trophy long enough for it to get dust on. Y'all be talking like y'all just been winning championships. That's the part that killed me. Y'all ain't got y'all trophy ain't even in a trophy room. It's just out on a little pedestal in the hallway.
Hey, so the only non-conference game that they really gonna play somebody is Duke this year. Come on, man.
Ole Miss is gonna beat they ass. Do you hear me? They got to go down Mississippi.
Like a damn
they gotta go down Mississippi this year. Now, Coach Yo brought her defense up to the PMAC and handed y'all a whooping. Handed y'all a loss last year.
This shit gonna get even more scarier. Hey, listen.
Y'all want to go down Mississippi.
Hey, listen. Y'all don't want to see. Y'all definitely don't want to see Ole Miss. They got size, length, shooting, defense. Like they got rough riders.
Cody.
Don't put your goddamn hands on me.
Put your hands on me, McMahon. Cody, get right to it.
Y'all don't want to see no damn Ole Miss. Y'all better, hey, y'all don't be circling that game. Y'all might well go ahead and smooth that motherfucker. Don't go circling that game.
It's circle. We're gonna see how many people got a boot on. They already planning a boot for that game. What you talking about? Yeah, it's circle.
Mm-hmm.
It is circle. My boot, my ankle, my back, all that.
So which one out of the 3 don't play? Cause you know Kim philosophy. One of them 3, when it comes to big time game, one of the 3 ain't gonna play. So they can run their excuse out there.
Okay, so let me ask you this: how long did it take to heal from shin splints? Is Flau'jae Johnson 100% healthy right now?
See, the thing with shin splints, right? Because I got it running track.
Mm-hmm. It's a track injury usually.
Yeah, it's a pain tolerance thing. But what that's saying is that you get shin splints from you can get it a lot of different ways, but you're running heavy. Like your feet run heavy. You're not running light on your feet. You're running heavy on your feet. So you're not really using your toes and things like that. It's just proper technique of running. And so that's most of the time when people get shin splints because their technique of running is off. And trust me, it could, depending on where you nurse it, it could be a couple weeks or it could be a couple months if you don't let it heal. And I don't think she's letting it heal because she out here trying to. I don't know what the hell Flau'jae doing. She just be on tour everywhere.
You sound crazy. You sound crazy as hell. Either we got a stacked team, or Michaela, or you got somebody on your team better than everybody on our team. Like, if one person on your team is better than everybody on our team, how the hell can we have a stacked team?
I still don't agree with that. I mean, but I'll let you have it. Question by you. Is Flau'jae gonna be in any type of basketball shape this year? I'm just asking for a friend.
Great when you're the only team with a stacked recruiting class in SEC until Kim Mulkey came. By you, how many number one recruiting classes have Don had?
Hey, listen. What has them classes done for y'all? Let's ask that. It don't even matter about South Carolina. What has these recruiting classes done for y'all?
You talking about all before what? You talking about all before all? See, this is what you don't recognize. This is why you sound silly as hell, right? This is why you sound silly as hell. What Don was doing in them 20 seasons was building a dynasty. He was building what you see now. See, you can't microwave this shit. I got a story out there to tell you what she built. That's why it took all that time. That's why it looked like such a machine now. That's why I keep whooping y'all ass every time y'all get up. Bow, you think you got her this year? You can't. Bow, you think you got her this year? Kim won only in her second year. Do you know why? Because remember, Kim only came into LSU with Flau'jae. Kim only came into LSU with Flau'jae. The reason that y'all got it, the reason that Kim got a championship in her second year, you got to tell the whole story. Kim came, Angel came, and what's the young lady name that they sent away? What's her name? Shit, I can't think of her name. What's the young lady's name? No. The lady the one that got put off the team the one that got put off the team after they won the championship. That's the one I'm talking about. So the one that brought Angel. Poole, thank you. Kateri. Yeah. Y'all wouldn't even go have Angel. Y'all wouldn't even go have Kateri. And Angel and Kateri, y'all might say that they didn't do a whole lot in the championship game, but y'all don't even get to the championship game without them. So tell me again about what Kim did. And then tell me, because it's all about what you did for me lately, what the hell has Kim done since? And he sniffed the Final Four in this thing. So what we talking about? We never said SC was in the portal. You hit the jackpot and got what? There y'all go. That's y'all problem, boy. Y'all always counting y'all eggs for they hatch. Fool's gold.
Hey, I'm still trying to figure out, man. Y'all talk about all these stacked LSU, recruiting classes. What has it done for y'all? Are those players still even around? Like, think about it. You just brought in 6 freshmen because of what? Them top recruiting classes that y'all talking about, all them players gone besides one of them in each class. See, that's the thing about recruiting, right? It looks pretty when you bring in all these players, but if you don't stack them,
and you
don't develop them,
the portal. They didn't get Angel out the portal. Angel came via the portal. Sorry, Rob, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I mean, like, you got to know the story. The videos is out there. Angel tell you out her own mouth. Kateri tell you out her own mouth. Angel wasn't headed to LSU. She got on the phone call with Kateri Poole. Kateri was like, maybe, why not? We could see. So know the stories. Angel, it wasn't like Kim wasn't like, Angel, get in the portal. It didn't go like that.
Kim didn't even know who Angel Reese was. Like that. Kim didn't even know who Angel Reese was. Stop it, man. Let's stop it. Kim didn't even know who the hell Angel Reese was. What she do? By the time it all finished, Kim didn't have no choice but undeniably to understand who Angel was, because all the shit she helped her do complete. But Kim didn't know who Angel Reese was, man. Especially in no damn Maryland. Come on, man. And you know the crazy thing about it is, Maryland always got some talent, and every time a kid leaves Maryland, they always have better success than what they was at Maryland. It's kind of crazy.
LSU by 30 for what? LSU by 30 against who? Here go the link, man. Here go the link. All that y'all typing in the chat, copy the link. Pull up. Let's talk about it.
All right, listen. So here's the thing.
Typing it in the chat. Make your case. Have some facts behind it. Tell me how LSU wins by 30 this year. Tell me how.
Hey, listen.
How?
if you on the laptop, you can just click the link. Now, if you're on your phone, you're gonna have to copy and paste. But if you own an actual physical computer, you can just click the link and then that StreamYard comes up for you.
But we ain't gotta do all the talking.
I just want to have a conversation with an LSU fan. I like y'all, man.
Oh shoot, is Kim gonna beat Vic this year? I got LSU beating Texas.
Hey, man.
But I had LSU beating Texas last year. Lay coming with that smoke and SC fans still in their feelings. Go Lay. How? I just told you. We just told you at the beginning of the show. We rooting for Lay. If Lay is any to me, if Lay does anything other than be the other team standing on the other side of that championship game, then it's a failure. What did you go there for? If you're not playing in the national championship at the end of this season, what did you go there for? So I'm rooting for Lay to be there to catch this L from us in the championship.
Hey, Chicago Cheetah, can you answer this question? What has these recruiting classes done for y'all? I just need somebody just to answer that question. I don't care if damn what LSU fan answer. Just answer me, man. What has these, recruiting classes done for y'all that y'all be so hyped about?
They're gonna be back in the front of four. Are you talking about the Final Four? And they will win the SEC? They're not winning the SEC.
They're not winning the SEC. Right. You can cancel that. Y'all
don't have enough size. Y'all don't have enough size.
You can cancel that. You can cancel that idea right now.
Taylor, thank you for the super chat, fam. You know, Angel didn't want to see AB again. She shut her down when we beat y'all by 24 points. Oh.
I'm gonna tell you that right now. Y'all, that's one person y'all don't even want to see. Listen.
So let's talk SC a little bit. Oh, go ahead.
I'm just on this LSU thing, right? When you say they're gonna win the championship, right? So that means you have to go through South Carolina, Ole Miss, Texas, and Vandy, and a possible Oklahoma. I don't see it.
Don't forget about Tennessee now. They got
Tennessee. Oh yeah. No, I definitely don't forget about Tennessee. But yeah, I mean, y'all got some. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna have to play somebody to get there, and then win it. Yeah, good luck, man. With no size, man, you miss me with it.
Where was Tournament Tessa? She went poop last season in the tournament. No, Tournament Tessa was on assignment. She was on assignment, being an understudy for Bree Hall. But don't worry about Tournament Tessa. Trench baby test coming this time. Be on the lookout. And Tessa ain't even what y'all got to worry about. That's the thing. Instead of y'all being in here, instead of y'all in here telling us about what y'all gonna do, y'all telling us about what somebody else did. Tell us about what y'all gonna do. You telling us about what Gino did. Gino showed them had a great plan. He had a great team, ready to go to work. Respect to Gino. Hats off. They got that championship. We'll see him next year. But y'all, I think y'all still in y'all feelings because y'all know y'all trophy got an asterisk next to it. That's the part that y'all really don't be wanting to talk about. Y'all forgot the LSU won the championship when nobody thought they would. No. That ain't what happened. What happened was LSU won the championship when we didn't take care of business. That's what happened. That's what happened. See, that championship got an asterisk next to it. Y'all don't like to talk about that part. But let's talk about it. And the reason it got an asterisk next to it is because it wasn't the game that it was supposed to be. We didn't take care of business. Iowa beat our ass. We lost by 4. Nah, not in my mind. That's what y'all problem is. Because every time y'all bring up that trophy, what somebody say back is, but y'all didn't beat South Carolina to get that bitch. And that hurt. That hurt y'all. Because y'all know when y'all think about it in y'all heart of hearts and y'all think about what happened that year, y'all caught an L from us that year. Y'all been catching L's from us year after year after year. So it do. When you look at it, it don't shine as much as it should. Because it's like, damn, man. Would it be here if SC had been in that game? Deep in your heart. You don't got to admit it right now. You ain't got to say it in the chat. But when you lay down at night and tuck your head, tuck yourself in and think about that trophy, you know. You see that asterisk. That's why y'all asses is always in here trying to tell us about what y'all gonna do. But y'all ain't did shit year after year after year. I'm waiting on the chance to be able to tell y'all, congratulations, you finally got it done. Shit. But you ain't did it yet. And you won't do it this year because, again, y'all too small.
Good luck.
So tell me about that. I'll wait. But y'all ain't even typing that fast no more because that hit right in the middle of your chest because you know it's an asterisk on that thing. You know it. It don't shine as bright as it could. You wish that you could be like, man, we beat South Carolina for the championship. That's what y'all really want to be able to say. We beat SC for the championship, but you can't. You got to say we beat Caitlin. Now deal with that. Now let's talk about that. I don't see y'all typing so fast no more. Where y'all at?
We beat the Whisperer.
We beat, yeah. Come on, man. Talk to me. Talk to me. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck. In y'all heart of hearts, what y'all really want to say is we beat South Carolina because that's y'all championship every year.
Man, this shit is too funny.
Y'all go home or y'all leave CLA with a L every time.
This joint too funny.
Look at you can tell Flau'jae. Look at Flau'jae on the Club Shay Shay interview when they asked her about the Gamecock. It hurt. It hurt. The only one that was honest about it, the only one I heard really be honest about it was Sanaya Rivers. She said it hurt my chest to be down to lose 20 to them. It won't happen again. Remember, Angel, I'm back. We got to get that win against South Carolina. She left college without one. Flau'jae, she talking about it right now. Man, we got to beat South Carolina. She gonna leave without one. I'm keeping it a buck.
Man, these people don't be understanding, man.
And let's talk about that, Frank. It's funny. When Lay was at SC, y'all say she ain't that good. Now she's the savior at LSU. You hear me? The difference maker, the BSC. Come on, yeah, please. Remember, they was like, she's inconsistent. She don't play defense. Like can't get off the bench. She remember all the stuff y'all talking about Lay. Now she's what's gonna save y'all? Y'all finally learned this year, Chicago Cheetah, what's different? Because I tell you this, your recruiting class don't look like y'all learned a damn thing.
Yo, what the hell did y'all learn? I need go ahead and type that in the chat for me. What y'all learn?
Because they ain't got the size. They ain't got the size to deal with the whisper.
Oh, I got it. Y'all learned to just put 3 individual players and let them play all in the off season, right? So y'all didn't build no team chemistry. Okay, y'all learned something. Okay, got it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all learned, Flau'jae just on tour, you know what I'm saying, just kicking it and vibing, and, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I got you.
Yes, they did, Sterling. Yes, they did. They did. Right after Sanaya said that, they did catch another bad loss at Charlotte. Yes, they did.
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
So here's the thing. LOL. Here we go now. Who the one sports school is more well-rounded in other sports? See, they always go there. They always want to talk about. We ain't been talking about no other sports. They always want to go talk about some other sports. They always want to make it. It's always baseball season when you get to really counting shit. Talking to these LSU Tiger fans. Well, either that or they want to get to talking about Kim Mulkey's trophies. Them is Kim's.
Yeah, man.
Them is Kim's. Y'all got 1. Kim got 4. Now y'all the baseball ones ain't y'all's either. You don't even watch baseball. You ain't saying shit about baseball in here. Now all of a sudden you want just hair. You want all the Tigers. You like, well, Shaq was there. Come on, man, stop it. Stay on topic. Don't move the goalpost.
That joint too funny.
Nobody said nothing. I see ain't nobody type. Ain't nobody look. All the stuff they type back. Ain't nobody saying nothing about that asterisk on that championship because y'all know it. Y'all know what I said was the truth. What y'all really want to be able to say in y'all heart of hearts is that y'all beat South Carolina for that chip. And you can't. And it hurt. It hurt.
Yeah, that joint too funny, man.
Now they want to talk about all these other sports, bro. Y'all learning how to win? That's fine. I can respect that. Continue learning. But don't come here disrespecting us because we put in 20 years of building to be able to win.
All right, so
and that's the difference.
So from what standpoint, what on paper is telling you that they're learning to win? Because if you're learning to win, that means that you don't go and do the same exact thing that you did the previous year. If you're learning from it, that means you elevate what you're doing. That don't mean bring in 6 freshmen. That says, hey man, we're gonna bring in 3 freshmen. Right? We're gonna learn from our mistakes and stop bringing in 5 and 6 freshmen that can't help us win right now. We're going to bring in 3. We're going to pick the best 3. We're going to bring in 3. And then we're going to go out in the portal and we're going to find what we're missing, which is a wing player, right? We're gonna go find us a center that can go do something. Just saying.
You can call Raven. You can call Raven Tony Allen if you want. Call her a multiple time champion. She got more rings. She got more rings than Kim. Now what? In her basketball career right now, at every level, right? Raven the champion 6 times over. Six times over.
Hey, Raven got more champion. Listen, Raven got more championship rings than everybody combined on your roster. Stop playing.
And a national champion and a Geico national champion. Here's the thing. What's crazy is Bayou Bengals, when you type that in the chat, you thought that shit was real disrespect at Raven. You ask any NBA player about Tony Allen.
Yeah. That's man. Hey,
you ask any you thought that was real. You was like, ha ha, I got him now, Raven. Tony Allen. You gave her a compliment. Didn't even know it.
We continue to get better out the portal. I ain't gonna say all that. Y'all dropped the ball. Y'all dropped the ball in the portal this year, but I ain't gonna say nothing. I'll digress.
Wait a minute. Who did they bring in out the portal last year? They helped them.
Quote unquote Morrow.
But Morrow didn't come last year.
She can't. No, she can't. Yeah, she was there with Angel. They didn't bring nobody.
Last year out the portal, who did they bring?
They didn't bring nobody. I'll take that back. Because you had Angel, you had Morrow, and then last year they ain't had nobody.
They had Kaylin Gilbert. Don't act like that. Let's talk about their transfer portal.
Man, they ain't had nobody, man.
The portal.
They ain't had nobody at the
portal. They bought Jersey, KG, and Miracle. Let's talk about it. Miracle Shepherd, Jersey Wolfenbarger.
And where they at now? And where they at now?
Somewhere else.
So once again, they brought nobody. So I ain't trying to hear all that. You didn't bring Listen, you didn't bring nobody that's an impact player.
Dave Wilson, let's go back to the chat.
All right, listen, they didn't bring nobody in there that was gonna help you win. So when you talk about when I look at transfers, man, tell me about somebody that's gonna make an impact on the floor. And that's the reason why they come there. Don't just go get a body just for practice, because that's what y'all did. Y'all basically went and got bodies for practice. Y'all didn't really go get nobody that's gonna help y'all win.
Okay,
and that's the thing. Y'all believe on miracles. Okay,
Chicago. Bayou Tigers, you say we continue to get better out of the portal. How many of those players that you bought in last year from out of the portal are going to make an impact for you this year?
Well, majority of them can't because they ain't even on the roster.
My point exactly. And you can say Sarah. You can say Sarah Williams is over. You can say Sarah Williams is overrated, but I guarantee you, if y'all had signed Kim, because y'all was in my chat before that talking about y'all won the natty because Sarah was coming. If y'all had got Sarah, she'd be the best big out there. See, y'all can miss me with that shit. Y'all move the goalpost so much, it's crazy.
Right,
Sarah Williams overrated. No, she not. If she was overrated, then she wouldn't have been down at LSU.
She's only overrated because you didn't sign her.
Y'all didn't get her. That's the disingenuous shit that I don't like about y'all fan base, bro. And how y'all get down. If y'all have got Sarah Williams is a hell of a player. She was at Wisconsin. I came up. It wasn't even me. It was everybody loved Juju 12 that said, hey, it's a big at Wisconsin that people need to see. Somebody needs to go get her. We went and looked. That girl was trying to build her game like Asia. Smooth. She was a Big Ten defensive player of the year before last. Now she's overrated. Miss me with that bullshit. If y'all ain't got her, she'd have been the best thing since sliced bread. That's the shit that I don't like. Y'all act like y'all been champions, and then when y'all don't get stuff, y'all don't keep it a buck. And that's what makes it lame. 19-9 and 2 blocks would have helped y'all. You know what I'm saying? Talk about that part. Like y'all couldn't use her. She's overrated, but y'all say but y'all settled on Kate Koval.
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. If she's there,
she was not overrated when y'all was begging. Thank you. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Rob.
No, what I'm saying is, if she was there, that's their best player. It's like y'all talking about she's overrated. That would have been y'all best player this year.
Rob, they was in here. Remember the day they was in here?
Yeah.
We got late. Remember? Listen. We ain't seen Landon all season. Landon popped up to tell us, we got late and we gonna have Sarah tomorrow. Pull it up.
Hey, listen.
Go in LSU. I don't go in LSU chats. So anything that I'm talking about is because it took place right in here. Let's go.
Hey, Cess, mind you, right? When they came and they said that, what did I tell them? Hey, y'all ain't gonna get her. Don't worry about it. Y'all not gonna get her. I'm telling you. And they was like, "Oh man, we got the deal. She down
They
here
said
on
we
campus.
was at the
all
we was at
this.
the club last night.
Yeah,
We
I
went
like,
out to the club. We was popping bottles. That girl couldn't wait to get on the airplane away from y'all and back to her schoolwork.
yeah.
You got the best center in the business anyway. What center? See, that's the type of silly shit to be having me like, bro, don't even come back to the chat. Don't even come back to the chat.
Hey,
Hey,
so hey, listen, check this out. See, I got the best center, right? Let me know about this center. Tell me about what you seen on film that made her the best center.
Before we do that, so I wish we could go back and see what was Chicago Cheetahs and them comments about Chicago Cheetahs, Chicago Bayou Tigers. What was y'all comments about Kate Koval last year at Notre Dame?
Tell me about your favorite moment of Kate Koval at Notre Dame. Tell me about that. Because I got the best center, right? Tell me about that. What's her favorite memory from her from being at Notre Dame? That y'all stole her from Notre Dame.
Not CTE, man.
Hey, listen, she can have a good season. Because listen, you know, one of the best things about Kate Koval being at LSU is that she ain't got to think a lot. She just got to go out there and play. Because she ain't
gonna get the ball. Everything board man get paid. All she gonna be able to do is box out and rebound. Box out and rebound, honey.
That's what I'm saying.
Here. You said Kate Koval versatility, man. Where?
All right, hey man, I love to see, you know, so who really watched the game, man. What versatility has she shown?
Now, remember, Kate Koval played. I believe Kate Koval played in the McDonald's All-American game and didn't play in none of the rest of them. I believe.
No, she set that game out. She was hurt.
One of these games, I saw Kate play and was like, okay, I want to see what that big do.
Oh, it might be. I just remember her sitting out on the rest of them. So yeah, it might have been or that might be the one she did play in.
She had a big block against. She had a big block against Strong.
Oh yeah.
Did it win them? Did it win them the game? I mean, I don't know. I mean, it might have. I think they won that game and then lost to Duke or somebody. Like anybody can have a big play. What the hell does that have to do with overall?
I asked what the favorite memory from Kate Koval. That's
the favorite memory. Oh my bad. Chicago Bayou Tigers. My bad. I thought that's what you were saying. Like, I thought you were saying that's what we need to be worried about. Like,
no.
Okay, World versus USA. Maybe that's the game I saw, Russell.
Yeah, no, I asked. I said, "Hey, what they look like?"
As she said, LSU fans, close the casket. Y'all reaching? Just close the casket. Close the casket, man. You're reaching.
Yeah, man. I asked what her favorite memory was.
Oh, okay.
Hey, listen, LSU. I do give y'all credit now. Y'all NIU. You want to get paid?
LSU.
You want to get paid?
LSU. Hey, listen. And if that's what y'all want y'all claim to fame be, then say that. And stop being acting like y'all champions. Just say, man. Hey, we paying down here. I respect that.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, man. Man, get your bread. I ain't never. Hey, listen. You ain't gonna never hear Ralph say, "Hey, man, don't get them chickens, man. Get the chickens." Man, but when you get the chickens, make sure you know how what to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Has some financial literacy behind it when you get them chickens.
But y'all LSU fans being here talking like it's just trophies all around y'all. Like it's basketball trophies just all around. It's not. LSU is only overrated to their fans.
Hold on, Farrell. What side you on, man? I gotta know what side you on.
I'm surprised Farrell even back in the chat.
I didn't know what side you on because you do. Hey man, that shit is hilarious, dog.
LSU ain't winning anything.
But I know you want to talk about South Carolina, you know. So we had enough for the delusional Tigers, but it's okay. The delusion of the Tigers.
Farrell a Gamecock fan.
No.
Okay. So yeah, let's talk Gamecocks. Let's talk Gamecocks. Let's talk Gamecocks. Lockdown you, baby. Oh, I mean, Don State Final Four national titles since 2021, 2022. I want to let y'all know that. Hey, Vengeance Tour, 2026. The queen stays on the throne. Don ain't going nowhere. That's what I need y'all to know. Don ain't going nowhere. Now we saw Final Four Fridays. The first thing I want to ask you about is, do you see how Adele Talk looks? Adele Talk does not look the same at all. My goodness, I'm excited to see her play. Thoughts on how we looking after all this work we doing?
Man, I just want.
I'm sorry. Before we go there, let's back up. Let's just go back. There's one thing I want to say about LSU. I saw my Leja at the 3X. Lay look like she been working. What do you think about how she looks physically? Lay looks stronger to me. Physically, like she put some muscle on. What did you feel about her development from what she's done this summer?
Layla like she been with her. Layla like she been with her trainer. She like she been with her trainer, and everybody else been doing their own goddamn thing. Like she like she actually like, hey man, the hell with LSU talking about? I'm gonna go get a trainer that's with me every day, all day, and we gonna go put this work in, and we just gonna shut our mouth, put our head down, and put boots on the ground. No, that's what that look like.
Why you guys didn't play South Carolina? Thought you guys wanted a chance to get redemption for last year in the championship. Culinary Century? What are you talking about? You came in the middle of a conversation that, first of all, this show is an SEC breakdown since the buzzer sounded. Let me make it clear. Let me make it clear. Don't nobody know. Since the buzzer sounded on the championship game, I've been saying this. We gonna beat y'all ass. Ask Mondo. I got y'all coming back in the championship to catch an L. I done told Mondo, he's the leader of y'all fan base. I done told him, don't even unwrap the trophy. You better leave the bubble wrap on it. Because here we come. Here we come. You ain't got to worry about it. What you mean? Why we didn't play South Carolina? We play South Carolina. Where they at? Number one. What are you talking about?
I seen
UConn. Hit the link. Hit the link. I turned it into a UConn. Didn't know LSU fans want to come up and talk. You got something to say? Pull up. Pull up. I got heat for you too. Let's go.
UConn been on the.
We gonna beat y'all ass.
UConn been on the world tour more than they been in the goddamn gym. Shit, y'all gonna be ready to go?
Lay knows what it takes too. Yeah, Lay knows what it takes. That's what I'm saying. Like, so to have Lay on the bench with the way that Lay looks, with the way that it looked like Lay been working, and I like the way Lay down in Miami right now at Unrivaled with the rest of the Unrivaled ladies. I'm liking the way she looks. I don't see how you can put that kid on the bench, but I wanted to know what you thought about just her physically and how she's been working this offseason.
No, man, she put in the work. You could and it's translating, right? When people try to talk to me about Foe, and I'm watching, these workout videos, and I'm looking at her trainer, none of this shit gonna help her get better. Like, you can't. Here's the thing, and that's why I be trying to get people to understand. You can work with certain trainers, but they can't help you get better because they don't have the proper skills to help you get better from what your challenges are at the collegiate level, right? Foe has a problem being able to score against people with length, size, and things like that. But then your trainer brings in 2 to 3 other people with the same size and height as him. So how does that translate to the collegiate level of being able to play against length, size, like what she struggles at to help her game? Because you just watched her struggle at America in some of those games where, hey, they put somebody bigger. What you doing? So how do you help translate games, right? So when you get with a trainer, man, make sure your trainer got versatility and understand what you struggle at and try to build that into a strength. But, I'm gonna leave. I ain't going too deep on Foe, but that was just some things that I noticed. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of crazy to me.
Adele Talk is terrible based on what? And Chloe Kitts saw she don't like physicality.
Shit, have you seen Chloe Kitts, Sally?
So, and then not only that, when you talk about Chloe Kitts, you talk about Chloe Kitts don't like physicality. Go back and look at Chloe's sophomore year, how she played against Anissa Morrow. Remember that she played Anissa Morrow to a draw. She was down there with Anissa Morrow. Chloe Kitts was the one that stayed in the game for us. Her engine don't quit. You don't outwork Chloe Kitts. Why you Bengals? I don't know if you need glasses or if you just listen to the game, but ask somebody what's going on the screen because it's clear that what you typing ain't matching what's going on the screen. Adele Tack is terrible. How? You haven't seen enough of Adele Tack to even really make an assessment.
This is going on what year? What year is this for? 3? Or
Yep,
2?
red shirt 2.
Yeah.
And then the other thing about Chloe is when y'all talk about Chloe, the thing that y'all forget is that Chloe same age as Lay. Think about that. Chloe finna graduate and go to the league, looking like a pro. She the same age as Lay and Michaela. Are they as polished as her? Are they as ready as her? Do they work like Chloe? Nah, everybody's still growing. What y'all talking about? Let's talk about it though. Adele Tot, it's crazy. You gonna call her terrible? That kid is damn near 5 years out of basketball. Last 2 in high school and then 2 in college. Coming back off injury. She finished high school with injuries both her junior year, senior year. Came to South Carolina and rehabbed her first year, worked her way back last year. And now you're really getting ready to see who she is. You better Google her because she might be a problem. See, the thing is, I trust Big Drip. And when Drip make an assessment of somebody, I listen. Drip don't throw names out there. She don't just throw names out there to just be throwing names out there. She don't be like, oh, that's the next Kobe. She don't do that kind of stuff, right? When Don Staley said Adele Tot had Aaliyah Boston type potential, I sat up in my seat. Could you imagine Aaliyah Boston at 6'6", Rob? Could you imagine Aaliyah Boston at 6'6"? Oh gosh, she already a problem. A 6'6" Aaliyah Boston. Quit playing with me. Khadijah Sessions, who works with Carolina players, trains them individually. She also trained Gigi Jackson. And Khadijah worked with some of them players. She's not the only trainer working with them though. But yeah, Khadijah get that work yet. But Khadijah was that before she got to South Carolina. Khadijah been a trainer. Her reps stand tall. She got players in the league. I want to say, do any of Sessions players got chips? Do any of her NBA players got chips? Y'all remind me. Carolina bringing in size that can run the floor and guard multiple positions. Yeah. JP, happy Friday. Was good. Attack 6'7" out. Frank, I've been saying it.
Hey, listen.
I've been saying it. She gonna pin something to the backboard. It's a different 6'7" than Camilla too. Go ahead, Rod.
You know who I'm excited to see on South Carolina? I ain't gonna hold you.
Who?
Maddie.
Good one.
Maddie.
Good one. You know what I like about Maddie?
Little
It was like,
Maddie.
ooh, Maddie, what you gonna do? Maddie went to Miami, had a good time, and then locked in. Locked in. Maddie locked in and got to work.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what Maddie. Hey, Maddie, listen, she got that shoulder work from Sessions. That looks whoop, whoop. Yeah, we in there, back. Yeah, I'm ready to see that.
Tessa too. Tessa, quiet assassin, been working. I don't think people realize Tessa ain't been out the gym.
All right, listen, I'm just ready to see the Sessions work that she's put in with these ladies. That's what I'm more excited to see. Like, yo, the individual work that she's put in with these ladies, I'm ready to see that because what I'm seeing and Joyce, hey, listen, Joyce being the Swiss Army knife, hey, listen, Joyce Edwards is going to be AT at South Carolina this year.
Hey, you know what? They not talking about. They got it. Hey, look, they got it. They're not talking about them though. Shh.
Joyce going to listen. Joyce going to play the 3. I'll keep trying to tell y'all. Joyce should play the 3.
Drip told y'all last year Joyce probably could play. She probably could play 1 through 5. 1 through 4 easy right now. 1 through 5 if she wants to. Tessa is in amazing shape. Did you see? Tessa got a 6-pack. Tessa and Chloe was showing off 6-packs. With Tack and Okot, now you are moving Joyce down to the 4 and 3. The rebounding is going to be off the charts. Watch and see. Not only just that, I think Tack and Okot are a friendly competition. I think that it's good that Tack have another 6'7", 6'6", 6'7" in there that she's working against because she's used to that.
Okot at the 5, Chloe at the 4, Joyce at the 3, Lesson at the 2, Raven at the 1. Let's ride.
And we know now that Ashley's not there this year, so it's no, is Ash coming back? Looking over the shoulder. You know what I'm saying? You got to come in ready. There's no cheat code coming. Like you got to be the cheat code.
Which is smart on Ashton, right? Because she only had 1 year left, so why use it up this year when you know ain't gonna be nobody on the roster next year? You know what I'm saying? That's just smart.
I said from the gate, just
smart business.
Get yourself a whole year. Plus, it could be a work stoppage. Keep your NIL coming in.
Keep them checks rolling, baby. Hey, listen, long as them checks rolling, and I'm making more than I was making the dub. What I'm rushing to get to the dub for?
Not only that, you stand around top facilities. You stand around top trainers. You stand around like
Now,
you get treated like a rock star in college.
I wish she would have signed with Unrivals. I wish she would have signed with Unrivals for sure.
So I wonder if she will sign at some point. I wonder if she would have been signed, but the injury kept her out. I just wonder. I looked at that and I saw a lot of teams that had 2 players on there, only 1 player from South Carolina. So I just wondered, did they reach out and people said no? What happened there? But I expect to see some others on that team. Like I was surprised that Joyce may be a little young, but she's really been like one of our 3x3 players.
No, that was perfect. That was perfect.
I don't know if I've seen anybody from Joyce's class in that group though. Like all of those ladies to me are graduating either this year or in last year. So Joyce might be in the next group. But Sarah, no, I take that back. Because Sarah's in that group.
Yeah. Hey, them two. I mean, them two gonna be the faces of the draft anyway. So you need those two rivals because they're gonna be. They basically just feel like they took who they thought was gonna be the face of these next 3 drafts and they put them in rivals. That's all they did.
It wasn't a bad move for him either. Yeah. It wasn't a bad move at all. But let's talk about the addition of Taniyah Latson. What did you think about that? How does that help her? What does that bring? Let's talk about Latson.
Range a 20-point score. I don't think she's gonna be scoring 28 points a game like she's been scoring there. I think she'd be 18 and 20. But because she's scoring less with that 18 and 20, she's gonna be more efficient in that 18 and 20 points. But she's gonna unlock something that she hasn't did at Florida State, right? Which is being able to guard the ball. I think she's gonna become a better defender. I know she's gonna become a better defender. Being at South Carolina, then Florida State, right? Because she had to score so much at Florida State, that took away from her actually having to play defense. So she guarded a lot of the threes or guarded a lot of fours. People that didn't really impact the game a lot, she guarded those so she could save her energy for offense. Well, now she's gonna be able to lock in defensively and guards. So I want to see what that looks like, right? Lateral, how she's moving defensively. I think she's gonna rebound the ball better than a lot of people expect. So I think her rebound and her assist is going to go up, and her scoring is going to come down.
Dwayne Wade type, slasher, scorer, rebounder. Okay, but let me say this: I got a hot take for you. At least 5 100-point games. We're gonna drop 100 on at least 5 teams this season. At least. At least. Don ain't calling the dogs off no more. The disrespect that we felt last year, we're gonna run it up. 5 games, we're gonna drop 100 on the team, and we're gonna have 2 to 3 people. We got 2 to 3 people average 20 points. 2 to 3 people average 20 points this year.
I'm gonna say
that's my hot take.
I'm gonna say 7 games.
I said at least 5. Just at least 5. 7. I'll take 7. I'll take 7.
Non-conference, they're gonna put 100 on some people real fast. In the season, I think they're gonna put 100 on a couple people in the season in the SEC play.
Oh, you better believe it. We got a few people that we planning on putting 100 on just because they've been talking.
And if anybody want to play a fast pace, here's the thing: if anybody want to play a fast pace with South Carolina, this is probably the worst year you want to play a fast paced game with South Carolina.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because what about if they go real small and you see like a Maddie, a Raven, and a Taniyah out there? That's a lot of speed. That's a lot of speed and a lot of defense coming down here.
You honestly could put Tessa in there too, and just Joyce or they can match any. They can literally can match any which way how you want to put something out there. We can match it.
Blind 10. Y'all know how I do it by my game cards. Blind 10. I'm ready to see Isla and Agat because based off how they played in U19, them two gonna be a problem off the bench. Yeah, here come Isla them. Here come Agat them. Here come Lightning. Here come Isla them. Living in Columbia, Raven got that look this summer. The same one she had when she came off the Iowa loss, and everyone was doubting her. As she said last time, she got everyone who got jokes. Oh yeah. The revenge tour begins. That get back them up. You going to the South Carolina versus Texas game? Let's get it. Oh, we need to decide. What is the game? I think y'all voted for Texas. Not the game I want to go to. But if that's the game the fam wants to meet up at, we'll be in Texas.
I don't know why y'all want to go see Texas for.
I don't know why y'all don't want to see Tennessee. I don't know why y'all don't want to see Tennessee. Y'all voted on Texas.
I want to go see Texas.
We might have to do too. Dude. I might have to meet the Texas people, meet the Tennessee people, or something.
Yeah,
I want to be in the building, but for the Portos.
I'm gonna tell you right now, what's the name for have a long night?
Who that?
Texas.
How do you see LSU stacking up against Texas, Tennessee?
I think the Texas game will be more interesting. I think that game will be more closer. But that Tennessee game, if they allow Tennessee to get that thing up and down and it start turning into a pressing game, LSU in trouble.
Okay.
LSU in trouble because Tennessee has more athletes than LSU does. And one thing about LSU is Kate Koval can't get in foul trouble because Kate Koval gets in foul trouble, they're done. They might get a 20 or 30 ball from Tennessee.
The other thing about LSU that's weird is like Kim is like, yo, the minute Kim feel like she did enough to host the first 2 games at home, she start preparing for the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
She get to trying out roster rotations. She get to sitting people down. As soon as she feel like, so it's like, will they be competitive all the way through? Yeah, putting boots on. Yeah, everybody show up with a boot, take your boot off. So it'll be interesting. But the one thing that I'm concerned about with LSU is just not a lot of veteran depth. Not a lot of veteran depth. Like I joke about Poa, right? And Lay doing the boo, her and that girl shooting that 3 ball and then clapping her hand like, oh, almost. But
that's my favorite. That's my favorite thing, man. People slap their hands, start looking at them like, "Dang, man, what happened?" Man,
but you just that ball was off by a mile. What are you? It wasn't almost. But my thing with her was when the going got tough for LSU and they needed a defender and they needed somebody to come in and be solid, they went to Poa. And Poa got up off the bench. And one thing about Poa is going to defend. She doesn't mind getting in front of people. She doesn't mind taking a charge. Who is that tough defender, that tough veteran defender that gets up off the LSU bench this year? Who is that?
Gilbert. That's Gilbert. That's Gilbert's role. That's they brought her in there for.
Man, she was there last year and that wasn't her role.
That was her role last year. She clapped her hands. She raw, ha, man, it's up. You know what I'm saying?
I thought she was the spark. I thought she was the spark.
Yeah, she do all that. She the hype man.
I go to like 2 to 3 games every year, but I only go to 1 this year because I got a lot I'm trying to do. I got you, Tamika Bell. I got you. Koval play ACC. How's she gonna deal with the SEC interior play?
But that was my biggest thing. When it comes down to the crunch time and it's time to go, and you gotta go put out a defensive lineup for LSU, man, good luck. They ain't got that. That's what that end of the floor. Because people be realizing, hey man, they possibly can score 100 every night, but they might give up 115 by them scoring 100.
Okay, I want to ask you this question too. When we talk about Kate Koval, I want to stay at Kate Koval for a minute because I'm not going to front. We saw Kate Koval 3x3. I don't know if you watched her highlights for Ukraine, right? Look, I mean, swatting balls. She was swatting balls, moving her feet good. Will that be able to transfer to what Kim does though? Is my question.
There's nothing.
And I think that's what a lot of people's confidence is that she looked good at 3x3. So like, yo, she's gonna come into the SEC and be able to, block shots, hold down the paint.
You know what's crazy?
Why not? Does that transfer to the?
Or here's my thing:
college season.
Kim offense is designed for the bigs to win, not for the guards. So all she's gonna do is send her to the high post and it's either set a screen, catch the ball at the high post, or go on a block and try to score. It's the only 3 options that you have in Kim's offense. So from that standpoint, you don't have to know something, right? Can you pass from the high post, or can you go to the low block and can you score? Can you rebound it and go back and put it back up, right? They ain't really asking the bitch to do so much. So you ask, can stuff translate? What skill set does she really need to have in a Kim Mulkey's offense? What big has shown you in Kim Mulkey's offense that you have to really have a package? Hey man, just go out there and do what you do. And so
okay.
this is the biggest thing though. when you look at LSU and you keep talking about all these players, why is everybody doing everything individually? Like, why did y'all not put a 3-on-3 team together? Why didn't y'all do just like any type of team activity together? Everybody's been doing their own thing. So
Because
I just don't. How this is gonna work?
LSU. It's LSU. Your people call my people like that.
Yeah.
But let me say this about Koval, because I'm looking now at the highlight, some of the highlights of her blocking shots. That's fine. But and hey, listen, she's blocking the heck out these shots. My question is this: will the people in the SEC slow down enough for her to be able to do this? Because they move a little faster than these players that she's getting these blocks off on. Will the speed of the SEC be too much for her to be able to be successful with what she's able to do? Because I just don't see the foot speed. Maybe she's gonna get in better shape, and I don't know if better shape fixes speed. But let's talk about it.
So here's the thing, right? You're looking at that from she's blocking a lot of shots, but how much ground is she really covering on these blocks? That's the true context of this, right? If you could just sit on the basket and block shots, cool. But when you got to guard somebody that can spray that thing from the 3-point line, what you gonna do then? Because I'm gonna bring you out the paint.
Hey, do you know? Listen, Mary Carey.
What?
We didn't even talk about Miriam Dowda. Miriam Dowda is going to be one of the most improved Gamecocks this season. Miriam on demon time. Miriam with Kate Koval, she's taking Kate Koval out to the 3-point line and barbecue chicken. Chicken. She's shooting that 3 on Kate. She plump faking it going by Kate. Listen, come on now. Let's talk. We didn't talk, and I want to talk about Miriam. I want to talk about Miriam Dowda because y'all know me. I don't hold y'all up. We fam, right? We fam. Miriam hit the floor last year, and I told y'all what? Oh God, she need glasses. The girl. By the end of the season, Miriam Dowda one of my favorites. She went by the eye doctor. We got that figured out. She knocked down some threes, but where she won me at is her want to. Miriam Dowda has a want to on defense that you don't teach. Miriam Dowda is one of them people. She's a pest. She's gonna touch you every time. Put a hand on you, elbow you, poke you, something. You gonna know that you was just by her. It's on your nerves by 37 minutes into the game. Just stop touching me, girl. Stop. You know what I'm saying? She's that type of defender. She's on demon time. Miriam Dowda wants a ring. Miriam Dowda wants to be a champion before she leave this thing. And she showed up in this offseason like she mean it. We ain't talked about it. Ain't nobody said nothing about her. But look, you see her in the videos working. Miriam in the best shape I ever seen her in. Go back and look at Arkansas. She know how to be a Gamecock this year. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Well, how much do you see team activity being done from that standpoint to versus LSU and everybody doing individual shit?
Well,
ain't no team activity of nothing out there.
But we Gamecock fans look forward to this. It's body by Molly time.
I mean, I'm just talking about the chemistry piece of it all, right?
Mm-hmm.
The thing that's gonna carry you when it's all said and done. What's gonna carry you? What's gonna be the foundation? What is gonna be like? Because everything is about a mission, right? What's the mission statement? What's your principles? You know what I'm saying? What does that look like? What do you stand for? We still ain't figured it. We still ain't found what that is for LSU.
I'm glad you said that. So at LSU, let's talk about that. Can this time in Miami, with Leia and Flage being there together, can they build that chemistry, or is it too short? Not that type of time.
I don't need them to build a chemistry. I need them to build chemistry with the goddamn team. I don't need you to keep going do individual stuff.
They there together. I mean they chemistry. Their chemistry. They chemistry together. Yeah, you said forget them. They gotta have chemistry with everybody. Okay, Rob.
No, man, listen, you got to go back and set the foundation.
There's no moral victory. He says no moral victory, Cess. No moral victories, damn it. He need chemistry with the whole team. Okay.
Man, get your ass back to back rules and start building chemistry with this team. Because see, here's the thing: the more and more time y'all keep spending away, and y'all keep going to go do all this individual work and all this individual stuff, and y'all ain't doing nothing team wise. Okay, what's your official practice start?
So I'm glad you said
people start bumping their heads. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you said that because Joyce been deployed all summer.
Mm-hmm.
How do you bring Joyce back into summer workouts? I mean, she basically kind of missed summer workouts. What are you doing with Joyce right now? Is this recuperation and take care of your body time? Even though Joyce is probably in the gym. Joyce is one of them kids that she just don't know how not to go to the gym. You got to lock the gym on Joyce.
Yeah, but first couple of days when she got back, hey man, you ain't doing nothing but get treatment. Sit your ass down, get number treatment, right? We got to make sure that the body recover. You want to put her through an MRI, you know what I'm saying? Make sure everything looks good, structural wise. Make sure she didn't pick up any injuries, knick-knack injuries, anything like that. Because if she got any knick-knack injuries, it's nothing but rest. You know what I'm saying? If I catch you at the gym, it's going to be a problem. Rest up.
I'm glad you brought that name up too, Sterling. We'll ask Reagan Beers about how shocked she was when she saw Miriam the second time. But let me tell you something. It's going to be a lot of SEC players shocked about the second time they see Reagan Beers. God, dog. That kid got in shape over the summer. Oklahoma, like, yeah, Texas, hold on. It may not be about you, buddy. It may not be about you, Texas.
Hey, Texas, they got over with the refs. I'm gonna say the refs got off on one of them games that cost Oklahoma at Oklahoma. They purposely tried to foul. They purposely fouled Reagan Beers out that game to help them win.
And I'm not a Reagan Beers fan, but I was impressed with the way Reagan Beers showed up for USA basketball. I ain't gonna hold you. I was like, who is that? Reagan Beers, get out of here.
And what's crazy though, says was I would just tell you about like, yo, she looking, you know what I'm saying, a little better. She didn't drop some weight. Then you got to see on the floor. Yeah.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. The same old Reagan Beers. She gonna be over there with Leah Chavez. But that's a kid look like love basketball. She not just big to be big. Like, I didn't like the way they handled Reagan Beers last year. With the shoulder injury. Just a few things. Even camera work that they had on the kid. I just thought that they went out of their way to me to show her in a bad light. And I felt like they did that to be able to big up to up vets a little bit more. And I think Reagan Beers, this is me from the peanut gallery. This is my hot take. I think Reagan Beers felt that, and she got heat on Lauren Betts' ass this year. Reagan to me, Reagan came back like, y'all just already crowned her the number one pick. Y'all already just crowned her the number one big. Why? Because she's at UCLA. Why? Because she's Lauren Betts. I'm Reagan Beers. I'm finna show y'all. I shoot the three and all that. So I'm interested to see what she does. Go ahead.
This been like this for years though. Reagan just started being under the shadows of Lauren.
It's not something that I'm used to watching though. So that that's why it's catching my eye. But I just felt like they really went out of their way to show to show her the bit like at our game. It bothered me that young lady had walked back and got under the bleachers to try to have a personal moment, and the cameras followed her up under the bleachers and all of that. They went out their way to show her in a bad light, and I thought that was lame.
But here's my thing though.
Showed up this summer.
If Reagan Beers didn't play in the SEC and she was playing in the Big Ten, I think it'd be a whole different other conversation, right? But because she's playing in the SEC and you don't get to see them two play against each other, see that's the problem. And people got to see them go heads up. Reagan Beers will give Lauren that work, and I didn't see her. I didn't see her deliver her that work. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna take you to two bigs that we are gonna see. Talk to me about what do you expect from the Koval Beers matchup. Koval got to see Beers. Koval got to see Beers.
Beers gonna get her that work. That's all I know. I know.
And I'm not saying Oklahoma can win that game because Oklahoma got some other players and Chavez.
No. Hey, listen, I'm gonna roll with Oklahoma for the.
You got Oklahoma beating LSU.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I'm rolling with that one. And mark that down. That's a hot take. You can call it however you want to call it.
Hashtag clip it. Why would a hot take? Hashtag clip it in the chat
man.
right now.
You can clip that up. Hey, listen. You can put me on the screen right now. You can put me on the screen right now. I'm telling you right now. I have Oklahoma beating LSU.
Yeah, followed her like they was Maury's cameraman. You hear me? Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me get that. Somebody hashtag clip it. Matter of fact, let me do it. Come on. What you got?
I got Oklahoma beating LSU. Mark it down. Put it in the books. However you want to look it, slice it, dice it. Oklahoma will beat LSU. Women's hoops. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, clip that. I got to clip that one. Okay, we got to clip that one. Okay, you shocked me with that one. Now, okay, wait up. Man. I told
you I told you I got some hot takes. I just ain't got them off yet.
Wait a minute. So let's back up. Now, Aaliyah Chavez is gonna do what to LSU?
Hey, listen, I ain't even talking about. I don't even need her. We good.
But is she? But she's the starting point guard, huh?
Whatever she want to be. You ain't worried about all that.
No. I mean, like, do you really think that she'll be the starting point guard? That's what do you think
she's gonna be
start Chavez? Does she have to start?
she's gonna be the starting point guard just because she makes the most money on the goddamn roster. That's the only reason.
That's fair.
Like,
That's fair.
shit. Hey man,
So,
but my thing over there is I'm not even looking at Chavez because guess what? If you want to be honest though, if
who you looking at,
Oklahoma,
Burroughs? Who you looking at?
if Oklahoma,
Burroughs.
no, they see the thing about Oklahoma is they got some pieces that were hurt last year that didn't really play. That's gonna play this year, and so they got a lot of no-name people that's on that roster. You gonna find out about them this year, and you know how I feel about their freshman class. You know what I'm saying? You know I got that Colorado kid on the roster, so you know
That is. You got Burroughs back. She a shooter.
Mm-hmm.
Sahara Williams. I watched her 3x3. I was up and down on. I got to see more of her. I haven't watched her enough. Got a player out of France coming in.
Yeah.
Got a player out of France coming in.
I like her. I like her a lot.
Okay, got Brooklyn Stewart coming in out of Pine Creek.
Yeah, that's my girl. That's my girl right there. Yes, Oklahoma's gonna be better than a lot of people think.
Hey, I mean, we'll see. I don't know. Like I said, I didn't believe them last year.
I'm gonna say this.
I didn't believe them last year. I don't believe in Chavez.
Yeah, I don't care about Chavez. But the people that was playing the 4, they were underwhelmed playing the 4. Now they get to play their 3 because they brought in size for people that can play the 4. So that's why I live off of. And I'm gonna tell you right now, if my girl Brooklyn plays in that LSU game, if she plays, she's gonna rebound the hell out the basketball. They're gonna get tired of seeing 21 on the goddamn screen.
How many SEC games do you have LSU losing? How many conference games you got them losing?
See, I got them losing against Tennessee.
Okay.
I don't know this. I don't know what their
But they got to play everybody at least one time.
Yeah, so I got them losing against Tennessee. I got them losing against Oklahoma. I think the Texas, that's a push. It's a coin flip. I definitely got them losing to Ole Miss. Definitely got them losing to South Carolina. So that's 4 off the rip right there.
85. That's 4 in a possible you game.
Yeah, 4 in a possible. That Vandy game, I got them losing to Vandy. And then everything else is a coin flip, right? In the SEC.
So basically, you said Jay gonna be Arkansas, they're gonna be Georgia, they're gonna be Florida, and they're gonna be Auburn.
No, I ain't gonna give them Auburn or Florida. I said it's gonna be a coin flip on them. The only guarantees I'll say that
Alabama.
What? Hey, listen, you know how I feel about Alabama now. Hey, Alabama they gonna fuck around and find out about Alabama.
Okay, y'all? I done ran out of fingers. Now it's only 16 teams. Now, how many losses did you call? You was at 4 impossible, and then you gave me 2 more. So
I'm
5
gonna give
impossible, 6 in impossible.
It's gonna be between 6 to 8 losses in the SEC.
Whew, pretty ugly. What's good?
Yeah. That's my hot take. That's my hot take right there.
Wait a minute.
LSU will possibly lose 6 to 8.
Put him on the screen by himself when he say this. We can clip it.
LSU will possibly lose 6 to 8 games in the SEC this year. Clip it. At the end of the season, come back. We're gonna find out. They're gonna possibly lose 6 to 8 games in the SEC this year. Clip that.
Oh man. Yeah, you shocked me with that one. You shocked me with that one. I didn't see that one coming, man. All them losses.
Listen, they're gonna majority of those losses are gonna come from they can't rebound the basketball.
Hey, Rob. You got your YouTube bulletproof vest? They be looking for you. They gonna be looking for you. They gonna be looking for you out here.
Hey, listen.
You
can clip that thing up and post it, repost it after this over with.
Okay, we'll post it out there. That's all
I don't care. What you gonna do about it?
We're gonna post it out there.
You know why I'm saying this? You gonna post that?
Yeah,
What you gonna do about it? Because
you
when you got the ball got to go up in the air, right? You gotta play,
yeah,
right?
he about to get some heat for this one. I need to
Yeah,
understand. Wow.
yeah.
So okay,
And pretty
okay,
ugly.
I got it.
By time, hey, listen.
What?
By the time they get ready, by the time them LSU fans get back, hey man, they can come pull up on the show. That's all. Don't worry about it. They can come pull up. We can
Yeah,
talk about it.
we'll do a special show. We'll if need be. We did a special show
Yeah,
before they didn't get
listen.
on the link. So
Yeah.
that was done like this
Just
time.
listen. Go ahead and
But
just drop a short and say, hey, man, this LSU
wait,
prediction.
but wait a minute, sir. Wait a
Mm-hmm.
minute. So
I listen, guarantee. I'm telling you right now, guarantee they catching an ass whooping against Tennessee. They gonna catch an ass whooping against Ole Miss. They gonna catch an ass whooping against South Carolina. Guarantee. That's you can go ahead and lock them in the bank.
Okay, wait. Let's see if anything changes. Let me see if anything changes. Okay, so on the road. Does it matter if they on the road or at home against these teams? And I'm gonna give it to you real quick.
That matters a little bit.
I'm gonna give it to you real quick. Okay, now they're gonna welcome into the PMAC. They're welcoming into the PMAC Alabama, Arkansas, Florida, Kentucky, Missouri, South Carolina, Tennessee. Those games is at the PMAC.
So they lose in the PMAC. They lose to Tennessee, South Carolina, and then Alabama's not Alabama. Hold on. Go back to the teams one more time.
Alabama, Arkansas, Florida, Kentucky, Missouri, and then South Carolina and Tennessee.
So the Alabama's a coin flip. The other two are losses. The rest of them they should win. So that's 3 losses right there. So they're gonna lose majority of games on the road. There you have it.
Interesting. Okay, and do you give Kelly Harper any shot with Missouri in the PMAC against Kim? Okay, I don't know if she's had.
She don't have the roster.
I don't know if she's had success against Kim. Like if she just out coaches Kim, I don't know their matchup like that.
She can out coach Kim. They just don't have the roster to do it this year. Now
she don't got the talent this year. Okay, now let's go.
Now if you talk about next year, she'll probably beat them at the PMAC.
Okay,
go ahead.
Okay, let's go on the road. You got Auburn. Auburn, Georgia, Ole Miss, Mississippi State, Vanderbilt, Texas A&M, Oklahoma.
Loss.
So I know you said they was gonna lose to Ole Miss.
Yep.
I think you said Vandy.
Yep.
And I think you said Oklahoma.
Yep.
So that means their home is Texas. They got to go to Texas, and Texas got to come to the PMAC.
So they're probably split. They're probably split. And then the team, and guess what? You know the team that's gonna beat them that they ain't even paying no attention to.
No, who?
Auburn.
Okay. Okay. What's up, Mondo?
Hey, that's what's gonna put them at. That's what's gonna put them at the 8 loss right there. The Auburn team. Don't worry about it. The team that they don't know nothing about. Yeah, they'll lose to that one.
Bro, Rob the Man Media just called for LSU with my laser at it to catch 8 losses next year.
6 to 8 losses.
Season coming up.
6 to 8 losses. 6 to 8 losses in the SEC. Mark it down.
6 to 8 conference losses.
Yeah.
Boy.
Hey, listen. Here's the thing, though. I'm saying it before the season starts. So when it happened, don't say you weren't warned.
So, pretty ugly. They probably win every other thing that they play that's not in the conference. They should win every non-conference game.
Listen,
if they play 16 of them, they should win all 16 of them. Here's the thing: if they don't show up in January to the start of the SEC undefeated with 3 players averaging 25 or more, it's been a failure for them. What did you do this for?
Yeah, they're not gonna lose to nobody. They're not gonna lose to nobody in non-conference because
they better not lose a non-conference game.
So, with that being said, they lost 6 games last year. They lost 6 games last year.
We said they may lose to UW. That may be a non-conference game that they lose to University of Washington. But other than that, let me look at their schedule. But 6 to 8 losses in the SEC. Mondo is saying 4 to 5 is max. But can Kim still host the first round? Mondo, and tell us why you say 4 to 5 max. Rob named the team that he felt like they was gonna lose to: Ole Miss, Oklahoma, a loss to Texas, a loss to South Carolina, a loss to Vandy, Alabama. Who's the other 2 I'm missing?
Auburn is a possible. I had Auburn, Alabama as coin flips, right? I had those 2. Yep. My guaranteed losses was Vandy, Ole Miss, South Carolina, and Texas. And then I'm missing Oklahoma. I had Oklahoma beating them. So my five off the rip was Vandy, Ole Miss, South Carolina, Texas, Oklahoma. Those are my five.
You had 6 because Tennessee, remember?
Yeah, Tennessee. I forgot. Yeah, Tennessee. So yeah, those are my 6 losses for them. And then my 2 possibles was Auburn and Alabama.
Yeah, woo. So can Kim still host in the first round? With 6 8 losses?
See, here's the thing though. They'll still be able to host. You know why they'll still be able to host? It's because the SEC is a lot stronger than a lot of people think. It ain't, but you can't just cakewalk through the SEC. Like there's some legit hey, people loaded up this year, and that's the part where Kim gonna find out. Hey man, these people you're gonna find out. You're gonna run into somebody because guess what? Guess what you don't know about Coach Vic? He can coach. You don't know that though, right?
You talking about Coach Vickers down there?
Yeah. I'm saying other people don't know that. You gonna find out. Don't worry about it. You gonna find out how good he can coach, right? Because guess what? You ain't got no data on him because you scared to play him at the HBCU. So you ain't got no data on him. So guess what's gonna happen? The first time he see you, man, come on, man, stop playing me.
SC, Vandy, Texas, Tennessee, possibly one of those twice or okay once. Okay, that's who you got him losing to. Okay. Hey, Mondo.
What up, Zo?
I don't know why. Mondo, what's up, Zo? What I want to know, Mondo, is how do you not have Ole Miss down there? How you not have Ole Miss? How you not? Ole Miss is probably gonna be the second best team in the SEC. They just added Cody McMahon from Ohio State down there, and Coach Yo herself. I don't know if you've seen it. It was a video. I'm just playing out, but really, it might as well been a video. She pulled right up to Mississippi State and told them load up. She just took them back across the state. Do you hear me?
Man,
tell me about. You better look at Ole Miss, Mondo. You better look at Ole Miss. They put Denham DeShields down there now, ain't she? Denham down there, Cody down there. They got deepest. One thing you know about Coach Yo, she gonna defend.
Yeah,
her team is gonna defend,
and they gonna rebound.
Remember, Coach Yo went into the PMAC already last year and beat them without no offense.
Facts.
She went in there and beat them without no offense in the PMAC. Now they got to come down Ole Miss. Oh, it's gonna be rocking in that thing. That might be worth a trip to Mississippi. I can't think of the last time I went to go to Mississippi.
See that's. Hey, listen, the SEC women's basketball side is a lot stronger this year than years past. So, me saying 6 to 8 losses, bro, it's legit. Like you got to go and check out some of these rosters and who actually on these rosters, what they constructed. Because so people gonna catch some L's that you ain't think it's gonna catch some L's this year. LSU just gonna happen to be one of those teams that's gonna catch some L's because they don't have a lot of size. And if you don't have a lot of size and you don't have a lot of athleticism in the SEC, you're gonna have some problems. They already had problems with guarding on the perimeter. There's a lot of teams that got guards that get downhill and gonna cause havoc. Man, LSU in some trouble, man. If once games get played and LSU starts showing you that they can't guard on the perimeter and they ain't got nobody back there that can block shots and be different maker and alter shots, yeah, you're gonna find out real fast. Don't worry about it.
So, do you got LSU? Okay, let me ask you this. LSU is not losing 8 games, at best 2 games. Okay, you got
all right.
Leave it 2.
All right. Listen.
Up there.
Listen.
That's happening.
What 2 games you got them losing? I need to know what 2 games you got losing.
Why you? Hey, Bookie, what's up? So while we talk about that, I got a question for you. Rod. You don't know the whole non-conference schedule. How do you see LSU matching up against Duke? And what's my girl? What's my Duncan Canadian up there? How you see her and Koval matching up? Because that's gonna be the matchup there, ain't it? Talk to me about.
Man, she gonna run circles. She gonna run circles around Koval. Man, come on, dog. That ain't even gonna be a matchup.
LSU has gotten so much better, and they are arguably the best they've been since the championship year, if not better. When did you see them getting better? When was they doing all this development? When? Are you just talking about the people that they signed to the team? Because just because they signed them, like, you got to do some work in the offseason.
Hey, you said they got better than last year?
Tell me how.
You lost your best rebounder, and you got better? Oh, okay.
They say South Carolina could be a game that LSU lose, and possibly Texas.
Okay.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. So
How do you see?
So y'all discredit a team that smoked y'all, right? Y'all discredit old Miss that already smoked y'all last year. And that roster was better than this roster. Y'all discredit that? Okay. Tennessee got better. And you know what Tennessee got? They got some guard. They got some guards that can guard. Y'all, when Tennessee put them twins out there, come on now, y'all ain't got no bench. One thing Tennessee got is a goddamn bench, and they put them two goddamn twins out there, and they start going full court press on y'all. Good luck trying to get the ball up, cause y'all finna struggle with that, cause y'all ain't got no ball handlers.
The other thing about the twins that I like,
they can hoop though.
They hoop, so one is left-handed, one is right-handed. Yeah. They both defend. One go shoot the three, and one is gonna slice you up and get to the basket. And their chemistry is crazy. They go into this like I don't know, like a superpower mode, just like only twins got. You understand what I'm saying? Like you didn't even think before you even thought that she could throw that ball over there. It's already in the twin hand. LSU going undefeated. What we talking about? Hit the link and come up here and tell us why. Shit. Hit the link, please. I can't wait. Undefeated.
We gotta stop.
I got time today. The elite at every position, and they arguably got the best coach in the business. Oh God, please pull up. Where's the link? I can't get to it fast enough. Here, copy it, paste it. If you need me to spell it out while you type it in, let me know. Because I got you. HTTPS. You got it? Let me know. Code / StreamYard.com. Let's go.
Hey, here's my thing, man.
You got LSU losing 4 games. Okay, go ahead.
Man, they gonna lose. Hey, man, y'all gonna be in a rude awakening. LSU gonna lose. Hey, listen, LSU lost 6 games last year. You don't think they finna lose more than 6 games this year? Shit, good luck.
So for LSU fans, who takes? Y'all tell me who is stepping in to be the new Anissa Morrow? Who is y'all double monster?
Boy, the biggest key element, boy, you can't rebound the ball, you got no chance. I better understand how basketball work around this bitch. So for all the LSU fans, I'm just being honest, man. I got a real honest question. If y'all needed one stop, what lineup were y'all putting out there on the floor to get one stop to go win the game? Let me know who that person is.
They lost 6 games last year, y'all. I got South Carolina losing to LSU and to Tennessee because I got Tennessee winning the SEC. Okay. Hey, they're gonna be up there. I don't got them winning the SEC this year. Kim Caldwell got to show that she got a little bit more versatility and a little bit more in her bag before she able to outcoach Dawn Staley. They lucked up on Gino. Let's go back. You know what? Now that we said that, you know what I'm curious about? Who did LSU lose to last year? Bro, let's go and see. That's that. Let's start there. Yeah, Caldwell got to show some more. I said 4, but it's possibly 5 because of Ole Miss. South Carolina Gamecocks is trash against the Lady Balls. Did they beat us last year?
Who?
The Tennessee. Did they beat us the year before? I can't remember. Nope. We was trash against Tennessee when Pat Summitt was there. Hey, King Simba, did you hit the link yet? I put the link down there for you specifically to come up and talk. You ain't got to keep typing. You ain't got to show your face. Just come on up. LSU lost to Vandy. I don't know how to take my medicine. Let me find out. I know they didn't lose to Vandy with no height. Wait a minute. We gonna kill all that. We ain't got to speculate. We got the World Wide Web in front of our face, man. Pull this thing up. You guys had a lot of losses in terms of your team, and you didn't replace them with elite talent. South Carolina didn't replace. I'm loving it. We didn't replace our talent with. Tell me. So tonight Lax is not elite talent.
All right, so check this out. Check this out.
Okat's not elite talent.
I said so. Check this out.
I ain't gonna talk about. Hey, goddamn, go ahead.
They lost to South Carolina. They lost to Texas. They got to play them right this year, right?
Mm-hmm.
They lost to Alabama. They got to play Alabama, right? Mm-hmm. They lost to Ole Miss. They got to play Ole Miss, right?
Mm-hmm. They lost to Texas twice.
Yeah. So what am I saying as far-fetched of before they got to their last loss against UCLA, they already lost 5 games in the SEC.
And you said they was gonna lose. You said they was gonna lose to South Carolina. You said they was gonna lose to Texas. You said they was gonna lose to Alabama. You said they was gonna lose to Ole Miss. You said they was gonna lose to Tennessee because you said Tennessee's a better team. Who am I forgetting here?
And they barely beat Tennessee last year. Yeah, they barely beat Tennessee last year.
And you said they was gonna lose to Vandy because Vandy got better this year.
So when you look at it, what's far-fetched?
They might need me to put the link again. Hold on, in case they don't know. It's right there.
Yeah, I'm just saying, what's far-fetched from what I just said when they barely like got away.
Don't forget there was a period where they escaped like 2 to 3 games on last possession buckets. I think one was against Washington. It was JT. We ain't even talking non-conference.
Yeah,
we ain't even talking non-conference because it was a couple of non-conference games that they needed to they needed that last second possession to win. Thinking about it, I agree with Rob.
Bro, they lost 5 SEC games last year.
Now Mondo went from predicting losses to he got infighting the entire town. What? Think it's gonna be all love. They love each other, Mondo. Man. It's gonna be love.
Hey, guess what? Hey, so the game is in Vandy. The game's in Vandy this year, right? Because they played. Because LSU
when are we talking about the Trojans when we do the Big Ten? This is the SEC breakdown week. When we get to the Big Ten, we did this over a Friday to a Friday. We're gonna give each conference a Friday to a Friday. Don't they time coming. You'll find out how they're not gonna win it all. We'll get to it. It ain't their year next year, but they're gonna make some noise. I'll give you this: Kennedy Smith breakout season. That's the hot take for them. That's enough about the Trojans. So, let's go.
So I got a real question, right? So they barely beat Vandy last year, right? Anissa Morrow had 23 and 15. Who replacing that? Oh, wait.
Kate Koval. They just told you that, Rob.
23.
Cut it out.
23 and 15? Man, stop it, man. Come on, man.
Cut it out.
When the last? Hey, man, tell me about the time she scored 20 points in college. Oh,
now you said they play. Now let me see how many schools I name right now they're gonna play again that you said already. Murray State, Charleston Southern, Troy, Tulane. Yeah. Is Washington on the list? Come on.
We gotta stop this, man. Like you have to start really breaking. Like when you start breaking down and actually figure out, man, who they lost to. Hey, man, you know they got to play the same teams this year, right? And every team that they lost to last year, they damn near got better this year.
They gonna play. Are they playing the Raging Cajuns again this year? Let me know.
Come on, man. Southern Miss Baptist University. Come on, man. Stop
I need to know if they playing Stanford again because it took an overtime to get out that thing.
Listen, man, they beat UIC out of Chicago, man. Come on, dog. Auburn.
University of Albany.
Yeah, man.
Albany. Come on, man.
Seton Hall. They went up to the Big East to play Seton Hall, man. Come on. You miss me with that shit, man.
I didn't realize that the Stanford game was at home.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Okay, Jay Ham coming through with the extra facts. I thought for some reason when I'm looking at that schedule, when I'm looking at that score, I'm thinking that they was in Stanford.
No, you know they don't go on the road.
That was in the PMAC.
You talking about Rob, going on the road in a non-conference?
Rob, all the LSU losses were 10 points or less.
That's cool. What was that supposed to mean?
I think that helps Rob's case when it was 10 points or less. When it was 10 points or less, and then the teams we talking about got better, then 10 points or less is not that much to have to overcome.
You know, in all those games where 10 points.
Okay,
think about this
question for you too. And when you get a chance to answer this,
think about this.
Right back,
think about this. All them games where they scored 10 points or less, and Anissa Morrow like had a decent game where she had like 15 and 15 or 20 and 15. Y'all ain't got that to replace that. So what is it gonna look like this year? Might be more than 10 points this year. Just saying. What will be LSU weakness and which the biggest weakness is gonna come down to just rebounding and defense. Just those two weaknesses, they didn't get better from that, right? So when you already had that problem last year, right? They was already struggling with Morrow on the floor. They was struggling to rebound. So now you take her out the equation. You ain't got nobody that can get you 12 and 15 rebounds just collectively by herself. It's gonna look worse. Like, come on. And I'm not saying Anissa Morrow is like the world's greatest player or anything like that. But what she did for them and collecting the rebounds she collected for them, they're gonna miss that because she got a lot of second and third opportunities created for them because of that. That's where the part is, hey man, what are we doing? That you have to realize, like, yo, some of these losses they took an L on, like, yo, they still gotta go play those teams. And it might get even ugly because they don't have the size. Okay, all right. Think that defensive rebound ain't gonna be a key, and you're gonna be least worried about it. All right. When teams start handing out 20 point ass whoopings on you, you'll worry about it then. Don't worry about it. No, LSU didn't get better. I can't say that LSU got better. But if you want to explain to me how LSU got better from last year, I'm here for it. Explain to me.
Minuet. As Coach Coleman would say, wait a minuet. Wait a minute, because I walked up. Now, did somebody say something about you didn't need, it don't matter about rebounding and defense for a championship?
Yeah. That's the least of their worries. That's what they said.
How is that the least of your worries?
Mm-hmm.
You're not the least bit worried about not being able to rebound? But then people will tell you defensive rebounds is what win championships. So why wouldn't you be worried about that? Tell me who's your rebounder? Oh, Del Rosario gonna ball, period. Not just against LSU. Against LSU, JT. Del Rosario is gonna be a different player. Watch. I'm with you. I'm with you on the ha. You hear me?
Yeah.
You hear me? Yeah.
She got that one circle.
Let's go.
She got that one circle. That's why I got Vandy beating them. Because she got that one circle. And listen, Amaro had a great game against them. She had 25 and 15 against them. That's gone. What you gonna do?
Yeah, LSU played Texas twice. Is that a good thing or a bad thing, Austin Benjamin? Let me know. What do you think?
You know how
they're home and home this year.
You know how they barely beat Oklahoma last year, right? And Reagan Beers had 20 and 7 last year. What you think for happen this year? And she wasn't in shape last year. What you think for happen this year?
Man,
like, y'all don't be realizing, man, these teams got better, and y'all talking about, man, they can't do this, man. Listen, they took some whoopings.
Oh, Nature, you don't think none of the SEC teams gonna win the Natty? That's all right. Nobody thought South Carolina was gonna win in 2024 either.
Who's your team? Let's start there, because I mean, I don't even know what your team is or why you might not even be relevant to have a conversation with right now.
Oh, you talking about Nature? Yeah. Who's your team? How long you been watching? If you know in the chat, remind us, because we don't remember all the time. LSU catching heat. They're afraid of the mighty Creighton Blue Jays.
Hey man, Mono was hilarious. But Cess, being honest, this being real, right? So Anissa Morrow played at least 35 to 37 minutes every game.
She did.
You know how hard that is to cover those minutes?
Kate Cobalt.
Kate Cobalt's not playing 30 plus minutes. I'm sorry. She has to be in some world top shape.
Rob,
man, you gotta stop.
Rob, listen. This was killing me. This was cracking me up about the whole Kate Cobalt situation. Ain't nobody talking about. Here's the thing. No, this is a piece nobody talking about. I'm just gonna tell you because it's just me and you sitting here. They're excited about Kate Cobalt and what she was able to do in the game. That no matter what happened, it couldn't be longer than 10 minutes. No matter what happened, it couldn't be longer than 10 minutes. Now that's what they're banking on for 40-minute games. Stop playing with me, y'all. Stop playing with me.
Hey man, I'm just looking at all these games. They talk about close. I'm just going back, looking at the stat lines, and I'm just like, yo, how are you replacing this?
What's up? I ain't seen you in a minute, fam. What's good? And I know I ain't saying your name right, but you know, when I see your name, that's what it sounds. That's what it looked like to me. No disrespect, fam. All up. What's happening?
So listen, right? If Morrow didn't go off,
Here we go.
If Morrow didn't go off, Smith went off, right? And neither one of those players on the roster this year.
Oh, Page is strong all day long. Ain't no Page this year. Page ain't coming back in there. So you got to put somebody else for strong. And I keep telling y'all, all y'all got to do is keep that trophy in bubble wrap. We don't even want no fingerprints on. We can pick that thing up.
Hey, Cess, here's the thing about Alabama, right? Everybody that had a good game for Alabama is returning, still on the roster.
Well, with the exception of not. With the exception of not.
No, I said everybody that had a good game for Alabama for the most part is coming back.
So no, but this is what I was gonna say. With the exception
the people that had a good game for LSU is gone.
But check this. This is what I want to know about Alabama, because 2 years in a row, Nye gave Flau'jae work. Listen, I'm a Flau'jae fan. Y'all can go back and look. Gave Flau'jae work,
and she fouled out the game.
Does Flau'jae step up and show out against Alabama? That was my thing. Man, this year, like she got to be on get back time.
Let me just be honest. I'm still waiting for Flau'jae to show. I'm still waiting for Flau'jae to show up and say, "Man, it's time to play. It's time to check ball. Let's play ball."
Oh, here you go. I shouldn't have asked. Never mind.
Yeah, you shouldn't even open that box. See, now you got me going now.
Here we go. So, why you don't think Flau'jae is serious about basketball, Rob?
It ain't about being serious, man. Listen, man. I want you to come in there, man. Put your big girl pants on and check ball. Let's play ball. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to see you dominate on both ends, man. You came in, freshman year, it looked promising. Sophomore year was all right. Last year, what we doing? Now, this is it. So what the hell is going on? Who are you?
It's Flau'jae.
We know you got a name, you got a brand. Man, I want to see the work being done on the court.
It take more. It take four. Yeah. So let me ask you this. Is Flau'jae in the way of Flau'jae, or is Kim Mulkey in the way of Flau'jae?
I don't give a damn who in the way. I just need you to figure out what that is.
When I say that, I mean, like, when you say that, do you mean like, yo, she should walk back in and be like, yo, give me the ball, Kim, shut up, and let's get to work.
I just want to see leadership, right? I just listen. I just need to see some type of Raven-ish out of you, or saying, "Hey, man, get your ass in this huddle. Hey, check ball. Let's go, man. All this shit up. Let's go. Let's go to work." You know what I'm saying? Some leadership, some vocal, right?
Okay. So
I'm ready.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm ready. I'm ready to see you
that next level of leadership.
Yeah. Don't. Hey, listen. Don't keep trying to tell me, "Hey, man, we trying to go do this," but your game ain't showing that. You out there with bad body language. You out there pouting in the corner because the ball ain't coming to you. That ain't leadership. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to see you be able to put the team on your back, right? Even if you're not having a good game. Hey, listen, I'm gonna go out here and lock this girl up, man. All I need y'all to do is go get the rebound and let's run, right?
I think I get what you're saying now, because we've been having this conversation back and forth, and I'm always like, Rob, I like Flau'jae. I'm a fan. He's like, that's not what I'm saying. Okay, so this is what I think I hear you saying. Tell me if this is what I'm getting from you now. Flau'jae is the only remaining national champion on that team right now. LSU national champion. We know that Leigh is there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's her senior year. We shouldn't be wondering who the leader is.
Correct.
That's your issue with Flau'jae.
Correct.
We shouldn't be wondering who the leader is. We should know. It should be no question. It's Flau'jae's team, no matter who comes. So, and I say that to say, Taniyah Latson is coming to South Carolina as the leading scorer in the nation. And it ain't no way in hell that's her team. It ain't no way in hell that's her team. You ask anybody, who team is that? That's Raven team. That's Big Bird team. And y'all will tell me Big Bird don't even score. But it ain't no question who team it is. It ain't no question who the leader is of the South Carolina Gamecocks. That's the difference between those two. And that's what it is that you want to see out of Flau'jae this year. We shouldn't be wondering who the leader is. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Okay, I can understand better now. I get what you're saying now. This has nothing to do with if you can shoot a jumper. It has nothing to do with if you got a 3-ball. It has nothing to do with because we just seen Flau'jae win games with
defense.
Fake shot threes.
Yeah.
We just seen her win. We just seen her play defense. It's not about none of that. It's about vocal leadership.
Can you elevate the troops? Team. Yeah, man, elevate the troops. I just want to see you go out there and do something different. And give me a better result.
I'm glad that you say that. Make the troops better, because guess what? You can tell me all day about what Raven don't do, but Raven has made all her teammates better. She know where they supposed to be, when they supposed to be there. I told y'all, one of the most impressive things that I saw Raven do last year, besides spread out. Y'all know, look, the wingspan was my favorite part of the season. But besides that, was Raven when Raven said she threw the pass at an angle. Her basketball IQ blows me away. She threw the pass at the angle to get the foul for Tessa coming up the court because we needed the foul. And I knew I could see the way she was running. If I threw it at that angle, they would have to call the foul. So for her to know to put the pressure on the ref to make the call, bro, you don't teach that. You don't teach that. That's instinctive. Pick up what? Pick up what? What you talking? Pick up what? We coming to get the trophy, Mondo, and I told you that. Now keep it in a bubble wrap. Now don't get to acting like we didn't have this conversation. Now here you go, acting like it's been a while since you had a trophy, but then you for the summer. I said no fingerprints. Keep the bubble wrap on it. We're gonna be about to get that thing now. We just Gino needed one more for to get him on out the door. But that's it. That's it. Quit playing. We done told you. We cut a deal.
Yeah, man. It's time, man. I listen, all that talking, going on these interviews and all this, man. Hey, listen, it sounds good. It gives great wonders, but hey, man, it's time to put them boots on the ground, man, and get to work. Show me what that looked like.
But that's fair, and that to me, that is one of the most fairest assessments that we can make on Flau'jae. It's the same thing that I said with Team USA. You're the only national champion on the team, and you're the last guard off the bench. How?
Yeah, what you bring to the table? Listen, but since I don't think you realize that spoke loud, very very loud. Hey, man.
When you say spoke loud to recruits, to WNBA, to the next level, spoke loud where?
In a lot of parts. Hey, man, you keep telling us you heard. You keep going around saying this, that, and the third, and you the last guard off the bench. So are you really?
Okay, so Flau'jae's energy. I'm basically this is my opinion about the energy coming out of that tournament with her comment about when they got Duke March, what is it, whatever it is, December something. She was like, yeah, we'll see you. Like she felt like her performance was more about what Carol Lawson didn't allow her to do than what she couldn't do. And so
but see, here's the thing. My thing about this is you had a lot to say after the tournament, man. You could have saw that inside the tournament. Like if you really thought you could do that, then go show it. Don't tell me about it. Go show it. So obviously, whatever you was talking about, you feel like you could do, you weren't out there showing it. Because if you was, then guess what? You'll be out there on that floor. So
let me ask you this. I got some other coaches in the chat. Mondo, I know you're a coach. I don't know if MJ's in the chat. Coach Coleman, if you're listening. When you think about that, right? So I'm looking at Flau'jae, and it's like there were situations where I felt like she was benched, right? Like Kara didn't let her off the bench. Joyce Edwards didn't play a great game every game, but I didn't see her get benched. So what is the difference or what is it that you see either in body language, in the huddle, in practice that allows a player who, hey, you're not having such a good game, but I'm gonna let you keep going, to a player that you're not having such a good game and sit your ass down, don't get back up no more?
But see, here's what you consider as a good game, right? What they doing scoring wise, right? Well,
no. When I'm talking about Joyce, I'm talking about even like it was some plays where she didn't get the rebound. Play. Defensively, she just wasn't there right then. So
what I'm saying, I'm just explaining something for a reason, right? Because most people consider a good game is based upon the score and the stat line, right?
Got you. Uh-huh.
You can have a good game and you did a lot of things that didn't even touch the scorer's box, right?
Got you.
You can go out there and defend at a high level. You can go out there and rebound at a high level. You can go out there and just box out people and other people getting rebounds, right? Because the stat pattern from somebody else. But the work that you put in, it goes unnoticed because there's no stat to show that. And so you can have a great plus minus. So for me, I don't think Joyce really had a bad game because she always is plus. At the end of the day, when that box score came out, you see Joyce Edwards' name, it was always a plus, no matter what happened, right? Because of the little things that she did to impact, right? The switch that she made a proper switch onto a guard, right? Who forced up a bad shot, we get a rebound. That doesn't go in that line. So you could say she might have had a bad game, but then I could view that as a coach and be like, yo, you seen it from a different lens, saying that she actually had a good game because of things that she did to give us opportunities to go win games. With Flau'jae, if she like I always told you, if she does not touch the ball in the first few minutes of whenever she checks it off the bench or she starts and she's not active defensively, you might well go ahead and sit her down because she's no good. She doesn't bring any value on the floor.
Okay. But coach, is that Flau'jae's job to go do that, or is that the job of the coach to know, yo, I got to get the ball in Flau'jae's hand early to get her going? Because we saw her do it in a game. We saw a game like, yo, they're purposely making. We called it out. They purposely getting Flau'jae started early this game. Yeah. Now, are you making that choice because of the matchup, or to me that's like the coach, like we talk about Chicago Sky. Yo, hey, come out first 3 plays, go straight to Camilla.
Yeah,
go straight to Camilla. What? No matter what happens, go straight to Camilla and then go from there. Win, lose, or draw. First 3 to Camilla.
And what happens? Every time you go first 3 plays to Camilla, what happens? It looks different, right? Everything looks different.
She did have a better game. So that's what I'm saying. Is it the coach's job to know, hey, I need to get Flau'jae going early, or is it Flau'jae's job to get her going early? And
it's a mixture of both. It's a mixture of both. And the reason why I say that, right? Who's responsible there? It's a mixture of both. Because here's why. You don't put her in the same damn lineup as Hannah Hidalgo because you know what Hannah's finna go do. Right? So from that standpoint, if you know Hannah's finna come in and hit shots, right? Because that's what you already told her to do, don't put her in the lineup with Hannah. Put her in the lineup where Lily Mouse is out there. Somebody you know is gonna pass the ball who ain't looking to score. Like it's things that you can control in a game that can make everything so much easier. And that's the part where people don't be realizing, right? If I know I got people that's out here, if I go out here and I put a Hannah Hidalgo out there on the floor, I go put a Blake's out there on the floor, guess what's gonna happen? You think you finna get the ball? You think you finna get a lot of shots with them 2 out there on the floor? No, it's not gonna happen. Because they're gonna be my first 2 options. You 3rd or 4th at best with them 2 on the floor. So now, hey man, I gotta put you in with Olivia, somebody who's a ball dominant guard, but she's looking to create opportunities for you. So I need to put you in there with people that, you know what I'm saying, that don't do a lot of dribbling, don't have the ball a lot in their hands, where now we can run something through you. We can run action through you to get you easier looks. So that's why I say it's both parties in a sense, because, hey, if I know I got a kid like Flau'jae, I need to make the game where it's easy for her to understand, yo, go be great right now. Whatever happens, right? But if you don't come out aggressive, and this is what I would tell Flau'jae, if you don't come out aggressive, just come on and sit back down. You ain't got to worry about checking back in. That's literally what I would tell Flau'jae. If you don't come out aggressive, go ahead and sit down. I don't need a Flau'jae to try to wait to get into the game. We don't got all day for you to figure out how to get into this game. You got to come out aggressive. And that's the biggest problem with Flaw. Is come out being aggressive. All that talking and trying to build this, man, listen, if you don't come out aggressive, you just wasting your time. But you could do that at LSU because you're playing 30+ minutes. So you got time to do this, that, and the third. In a situation with Team USA, you don't have all that time to try to get into a game. You got to come out there aggressive, showing the ability that you want to be out there. That's it.
I got you. I'll say Flau'jae's thank you Team USA post after the win. Go was telling as well the way she acknowledged all the other coaches and then called Lawson by her name. I don't know, it could be reaching. No, it's some
attention. Sure. Listen, at the end of the day,
it was message sent for sure. I think Kim and Don have different expectations. Oh, go ahead.
But here's what I'll say last to this piece, right? You know how hard it is to play 12 girls in a 40-minute game? Very goddamn hard. There's not enough minutes to. So anyway, somebody was going to be mad regardless of the fact. Somebody was going to be freaking mad because you got 12 girls to try to play in a 40-minute game. It's not like you're playing 48 minutes. If you're playing if you have the extra 8 minutes, it's much easier. But in 40 minutes and playing proper and trying to win, it's tough.
I think Kim and Don have different expectations. Don will let players learn through their mistakes. Sometimes Don will sit your ass down too now. I ain't gonna Don will sit you down. Kim expects players to make no mistakes, hence why she always yanked ADR. Don will sit you down. Don will sit you down. I saw Don sit Raven ass down. I saw Don cuss Raven out at halftime and sit her ass down. So Don will sit you down. It's usually Raven that gets cussed out. It's usually Raven that has to make the adjustment, but Don will sit you down.
Well, that's
Joyce
because
coming off her freshman year. Go ahead.
No, on the Raven piece, the reason why Don takes it on her because she's supposed to be attention of the coach. You supposed to know everything that's going on.
Yeah,
Somebody fuck it up. You supposed to call that out. You know what I'm saying?
Wrong with it. It ain't nothing wrong with it. That's how it's supposed to be. For a point guard, whatever go wrong on the floor is your fault.
Yeah, I mean, but
whatever go wrong on the floor is your fault.
You know why? You know why Don cuts Raven out so much? Because Don looks at this like, yo, we didn't win down 2 or 3 possessions and we ain't scored. We ain't got no quality offense. What the hell you got going on?
What are you doing? Get it going.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what she gets. That's what Raven gets cussed out for. Yeah, that's what she gets cussed out for. It ain't because she not scoring. It's because, hey man, if we have 2 bad possessions in a row, that third possession, I expect for you to be calling something. I don't care what the play is. Call something to make the game easier for everybody else.
Exactly.
But that's being a point guard, right? You know, some people don't know about, being a point guard. So
Joyce coming off her freshman year being a captain on that USA team speaks more on Flau'jae's leadership. I'm not gonna say that because Joyce has played a lot of USA basketball. Like Joyce was most outstanding player the summer before. I think Joyce's familiarity and what she's done at Team USA had her as the captain. I can't condemn Flau'jae's leadership on that one.
The reason why you can't, because look at what they did with Joyce Edwards. How many tournaments has she played in? She been playing with Team USA since goddamn final championship game been over with. Every time you turn around, man, every time it's a team and us, she's on the goddamn team. Like, yo, what we doing? Y'all, man, we got a million girls. Y'all can't go pick nobody else. It's not being funny. It's just saying like, yo, like. Too many girls out here for you keep picking the same person, dog.
Y'all know why they pick her. Because I told y'all why she's stronger, better. That's why. Y'all know why. She's stronger, better. That's Joyce. And all 12 are the best from their respective schools. 2 definitely hard. That's like coaching on the All-Star game. I hear it's hard for most. Dawn do it.
Man,
it's 200 minutes. It's 200 minutes.
Yeah,
she said 200 minutes.
But when you talk about college versus talking about taking the 12 best girls, that's different. It's different. Because you don't think that South Carolina is the 12 best girls in basketball first. That's my idea. That's my feeling all the time. Them the 12 best girls in basketball, then it's the rest of y'all. So that's how I look at it. Cool. That's good. But I'm talking about when you talk about Team USA and you talking about different egos, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot more to play. Like, yeah, you got 12 girls that you know personality-wise, but when you put together a team from Team USA of personalities that you don't even know what you're getting, it's going to be tough. Somebody's going to always feel like they got the short end of the stick of their experience with Team USA. That's just what's going to happen. It's what it is.
But I think that there's a way to manage that. And so I think that the way that you manage that is transparency. It's 200 minutes out here. Everybody started with 5. Everybody got 5 minutes. Now, if you don't do shit with your 5 minutes, you got to sit down. Because at the end of the day, I don't care who you think you are. When you get to the WNBA, you're gonna be in the system. I don't care who you think how good you are. You're gonna be in the system. You may not be on the floor then. That may not be your role. What you're at Team USA for is to show that you can be a part of a team, not an individual. So for you to be mad that you couldn't show out for Team USA, so what? That's what being a Pro Bowl player is about anyway. So if that's what you was mad about, good. That let me know who you were. And that made me uncheck a box on you. Because you're not about winning. You're not about the team. You're about you. That's not what the dub is about. The dub ain't even about scoring. They're not looking for scoring. They're looking to see, can you do everything else? They're out there looking at them same things you talked about. How do you engage with your team? How do you talk to your coach? What's your body language like when you don't get in the game? Like Dawn said, the questions that she asked her recruits are what? Who you gonna call when you don't get to play? How you gonna react when I sit you down because you're not doing what I asked you to do? Those are the things that I need you to do. So if your feelings was hurt at Team USA because you didn't get to be all you could be, good. That's what I needed to know about you. Thank you. Oh no, Teddy 80. No. Hot takes Friday. Hot takes is at noon. Hot takes at noon. You almost had to fire somebody. Oh, don't fire nobody. Oh, no, especially not on their day off, Teddy. Hold on. Don't get to firing people.
No,
Yeah,
but
no. Hot takes always midday, Teddy. No, be sorry. Go ahead, Rob.
it's been a little hot today.
Yeah, we this is the conversation we want. But Teddy, I want your opinion because you had said you was coming for this conversation. So we definitely want to hear what you think about LSU, South Carolina, where they line up.
But that's why when you put out a tweet like that, that tells you the type of how you felt about that experience, your character in that experience. And so, like, if I'm a GM of a W team, I'm like, that might take me out. That might move you down my board. Being real, because you got to think about it. Right? It's when you got 12 girls that's used to playing 30 minutes at the collegiate level or more in a game. See, for Joyce, it don't bother her because she's already been through the process of understanding. Like, I ain't gotta be out here to play every minute, but I'm gonna dominate in my time. The rest of these girls,
Carolina. Yeah, you gonna play 17 minutes.
The rest of these girls, they're like, man, I gotta get my 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I ain't effective unless I get these amount of minutes. So then they over doing things that they shouldn't be doing just because they're trying to prove a point to the coach. It's on you. Because the first thing everybody hit back at is, well, she had a breakout game and then she didn't play the next game. Who fault was that?
Well, and that's the other thing. How much practice is going on in between these games for it to be like, you didn't practice well. So it's not about practice. It's about how you engage, how you showed up with performance.
Yeah, there's no practice in between those games. Like, you play the next day, you get 1 day off, right? You ain't finna go out there talking about no damn practice. That 1 day off, man, miss me with that. That ain't happening.
I got you. That's what I wanted to know. Just once the tournament starts, it's not a lot of practice. So it's not like
it ain't no practice.
You didn't have a good practice.
Yeah.
That ain't, so it's something else why you ain't in the game.
You did all the practice. Listen, you did all the practicing before you got there. So obviously they seen something. If you couldn't catch the vibe before you got over there and what that looked like, then that's on you. You misrepresented your own self. Because guess what you could have did, right? If you would have read the room the correct way before you even got over there, you would have just withdraw your name and let somebody else be in that spot. And don't damage your brain. So that's on you.
Yeah. So that's a good point, man. I mean, goodness. Okay, let me see. SC will be right there again. They got even more skill with Latson. LSU still got to get over the mental block first, get that chemistry right, and make MK12 the leader. Okay.
See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Nobody knows who the goddamn leader is at LSU, right? Didn't I just explain?
And then here come Austin Benjamin following right up. Bad thing, I think LSU lose at least 5 conference games.
They lost that last year.
Golly, y'all. Here's my
thing. For those who just now checking in, I had LSU losing 6 to 8 games in the SEC. They lost 5 last year, and teams got better.
So here's my thing, Rob. Here's my question. Here's my question to you and the chat. Here's my question to you in the chat. If LSU goes out and they lose 6 to 8 games, did they win the transfer portal? Was Leif pick up a win if they lose the same amount of games or more than they lost the year before?
So my thing over this,
and I asked that because I think they'll blame Leif. Leif will be the scapegoat if they don't.
They're gonna blame her regardless of the fact. Because guess what? You went and traded a small forward for a guard and thought that was gonna be different. No, I'm talking about Anissa Morrow. You went and traded Anissa Morrow for Leif. That was the trade, really.
But no. Here's the thing, though, Rob. I don't even think that's the trade. I'm trying to figure out how did you let Samaya Smith walk away? That's the part. To me, that was the trade. You traded Samaya Smith for Malaysia. You had no way of bringing Anissa back, but Samaya Smith came on tough at the end of the year. To me, at least tough enough to be one of the bigs on your bench.
She would have started. She would have started.
That's what I'm saying. But you threw her away to take a chance on Kate Koval and Amaya Joyner. How?
Yeah.
Make it make sense. You wouldn't give Samaya Smith $500,000.
Somebody that's already been there proven, that's shown you they got double doubles at the end of the season, that was coming on strong, like that created help. Like, she bought time for Anissa Morrow when she was, going through her decline throughout the season. That was the person who stepped up for you.
Let me ask you an NIL collectives question. Do you think? And this is just me and you talking. Based on they call it LSU, right? Do you believe? Oh, he had to go. I lost Rob. Let me see. I'm gonna ask him a question. I'm gonna ask y'all too. Do y'all believe that Kate Koval went to LSU for less than $500,000? Do y'all believe that they gave Kate Koval less than $500,000 to come to LSU? That's the question I want y'all to answer for me. Let me know. Teddy, let me see. Coming on the screen, hit the nail on the head. Flau'jae isn't a leader, and when LSU figures that out, then they can go from there. I got you. I got you on that one. Wasn't Flau'jae the only person on the team with a title, and she still didn't play? They'll let you know something. Rob trying to get back in. StreamYard kicked him out. Well, and we talked about that. We talked about that, Teddy. The only person on the bench with a title, last guard off the bench. And my thing was, is that a Flau'jae thing, or is that a Kara Lawson thing? And then when I look at Flau'jae, I'm gonna ask y'all too, like, does Kara Lawson know what to do with a Flau'jae? Okay, and so here's my question. Okay, I'm glad y'all said that. See, I think we got Rob back now. Okay, cool. So, okay, we got Rob back. So my question that I was asking you before StreamYard decided my hot take was too hot is this right here. Do you think Kate Koval went to LSU for less than $500,000?
No.
Right. So was that $500,000 better spent on Kate Koval or Samaya Smith? Samaya Smith got $500,000 to be at where she at, y'all. Where she at?
I don't think so. Here's my thing. What, Virginia? I don't think that was the issue. I don't think it was the money. I think she wanted a bigger role, and they weren't going to promise her a bigger role.
Here's my problem with that, Rob. We just said she was coming on strong at the end of the season, and then you looked around. Who else did you have to give a bigger role to? This was a kid that was on the bench with you when you won a national championship, correct? And then she got hurt. She won a chip, got hurt the year that they came back, and then she was back this last year. So how do you not let her play?
Yeah,
the lack of loyalty to me also speaks to why LSU doesn't have continued success under Kim. She hasn't been loyal to one player yet.
Nope. Not even a foe. Man, listen, the loyalty with Kim is crazy.
Y'all just said everything I was about to say about Samaya. Yeah, I want to know. Johnson does not need to be a number one. Well, then who should be the number one?
Yeah. Who's?
So, I'm dying to know that. So Caitlin Gilbert should be the one. Let me know who should be the one. Because I'm glad y'all are here now. We still trying to figure out about this right here. Talk to us about this right here. So let me get the comment out the way. If y'all want to comment on this, let us know. Caitlin Gilbert, Michaela Williams, Flau'jae Johnson, Amaya Joyner, Kate Koval. Yeah, you already told us MK12. Okay, let's okay.
All right, so
Kim
if MK
to Kim and her legacy, you got damn right.
So if MK is the one, who's the two?
Do you like MK? I don't like MK at the one. I like MK at the wing, but and she could be the leader from the wing.
I'm just asking.
Oh, no. Okay, you say late starting. You got late starting too. We all thought late.
Okay, I got you. Because I was like, that's what I was.
I'm gonna put it back up there though. I'll tell you who posted it. I don't know.
This is this what they said. Nah, you know what I'm saying.
This is the projected lineup.
Gotta get the yeah.
Yeah, Lay didn't transfer to come off the bench, and Lay's not in the gym like she getting ready to come off anybody's bench.
Did y'all
see my laser Fuwali's legs?
Y'all
ain't watching Lay.
Let her come off the bench against Southern Missionary Baptist Church and see what happens.
Y'all don't understand. Okay, listen. Y'all know I'm a Gamecock, but y'all also know that I'm a Malaysia Fuwali fan. I'm still gonna turn this desk over when she throw it down. She gonna throw one down in the PMAC this year.
Amen.
This year. Lay is trying to dunk on somebody in the PMAC this year, y'all. Okay. I'm trying to tell y'all. I can't believe they got her projected to come off the bench. I've been waiting on Lay to say something. I've been waiting on Lay to comment back. I think Grace is going to beat Joyner for a starting spot. Ballet is definitely starting. So, and that was the thing. I was okay. Now here we go. Now we talked about this. Now we saw Malaysia put Wiley up there, and we saw Grace Knox because Grace Knox got size. We said Grace got size. She'll rebound, right? This is all the things we said about Grace. So what we thought we would see was Malaysia, Michaela, Flau'jae, Grace, and Kate.
I would have let Joy start and brought Kate off the bench. Versatility.
You'd let who start?
I'd have put well, if you go out based off that premise, I'll leave Lay on the bench. I would just put Grace in and I would take Gibbert out. And so then you got MK at the 1, Flaw at the 2. Flaw really needs to play the 2 instead of trying to play the 3. But that's a whole different other conversation. And then you could put Grace at the 3 and you bring versatility so you can switch everything. Because I think Grace can help them defensively with her length at the 3 spot versus having Flaw at the 3 spot. But
what about Bella? Ain't he talking about Bella? Don't be surprised to see Zakaya taking Flau'jae minutes. Really?
Shit, bro. This is nasty work, right, boom. That's gonna be nasty work.
If Joyner comes to school in shape, that's a big no. Who Joyner? Oh. Y'all believe in Joyner? Okay. Tell me what is the big thing about Joyner? What is it that y'all? Why are y'all excited about Joyner?
Here's the thing that I don't understand is what you gonna do with Jada? Like what the hell is she doing?
She on her way to the transfer portal. Transfer portal, Jada. Come on, man.
I don't know what you doing.
You wasted enough time down around there. Hit the transfer portal, homie.
Listen. She must like they got damn Raising Cane's NIL deal. They got that. What that is?
I don't know. Jada Rashard, I've been waiting on her to who since she got Jada Rashard and Talia Scott are 2 players that I've been waiting to see who. Talia now going on 3 years. Jada, this will be the 2nd year. Come on, man. Let's get to letting these kids hoop. I want to see them. The issue with players like Knox is Kim doesn't play freshmen a lot unless they hit the ground running. Wait, but she got 9. Hold on, she got 6 freshmen coming in. She got to play some of them.
She got to play. Yeah, she got to by default.
We just was asking this question too, so maybe y'all can help us out because me and Rob couldn't figure it out. We was trying to do the math and we carried the 1 and divided by 2 and multiplied by 3 and couldn't get the answer. So Kate Koval is going to play for 35 minutes. We couldn't figure it out. Who is Kate Koval is going to run 35 minutes?
They have no backup center on the roster. That's crazy.
Like I need to know who is that person. Y'all gotta tell me some things here. Make it make sense, y'all. Make it make sense. Koval gonna run 35, 37 minutes?
They got no.
Y'all know how Kim do. Kim will turn her back when you try to call the timeout. Like she don't even see you. Remember, Angel faked the injury and when her sat on the bike like she was about to ride the bike and took a break. Remember? Yeah, pull the game up. I watched the game Joyner played against y'all. Didn't see anything that impressed me. She scored, but didn't have the all-around game I was looking for. Yeah, and a lot of her scoring came later in the game, too. Yeah, and for her to even call us out as a revenge, girl, please. True, she has got no choice but to play. She ain't got no choice. Who else she gonna play unless Kim and Simone suited up? Some of these freshmen gonna have to get up and play some basketball, Rob. Some of these freshmen got to get up and play. Got to earn that. Hey, GPA kids. These GPA kids better be working on their jump shot this year, Rob. They got to get up.
Hey, so listen, after Koval 6'5".
Who is the GPA kid?
Hey, listen, after Koval 6'5", you only got 2 people that's on the roster that's at least 6'2".
I done told you about the too many 5 since last season. I told y'all about it.
Hey, who the hell? Y'all don't got no backup playing. No backup playing.
Okay, this LSU got 4 bigs. Koval 6'5". Knox 6'3", Joyner 6'2". Yarnovic 6'2".
Yarnovic ain't 6'2". They got to listen at 6 foot. Okay, all right. Okay, just add 2 inches. Just add 2 inches.
Give him the 6'2", Rob. Give him the 6'2", Rob.
It's still. Hey, my question.
There you go being specific.
Well, here's what I'm thinking. Here's what I always
Knox
tell you.
really 6'3"? That's another question. But never mind.
They gotta listen to you know how I give it up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, when you see the style like that, man, take off 2 inches. If they say she's 6'3", that means she's 6'1". That's what that says. Hey, Whatever they list, yeah, take off 2 inches because that's what shoes on.
Let's see. Let's talk about that for a minute.
And
I love to talk the size.
Flau'jae definitely ain't 5'10". She 5'8".
Stop doing that. Flau'jae is 5'11", going on 6 feet. So
No,
anyway, let's talk about this.
You just seen her at the America Cup against that look like. Or people against the real height of people and what she looked like. Yeah, man, come on now.
So
we gotta stop that.
So Texas, let's look at Texas. They got 6'6", they got 5'9", 5'6", 5'9", 6 foot, 5'8", 6'1", 6'6", 6'1", 6'1", 6'4", 6'1", 6'1". Now, they might do okay against them. Who else we got?
Go ahead and pull up Ole Miss.
Yeah, you know that's where I'm going. That's where I'm headed next. I was waiting on it to load. It wasn't loading. It keep giving me the hold. Just 1 second. We finna get to that because I want to talk about this size because this is important.
Hey, listen. I can tell you one team that LSU might not want to see this year. They got some real size across the board.
Go ahead. Who you gonna say?
Mississippi State.
Oh gosh, Purcell. So check it. But Ole Miss, they talking about 6'1", 5'9", 5'9", 6'1", 6'5", 6'4", 6'4", 6'3", 6'1", 5'5", 6 foot, 5'10". And that 6 foot is Cody McMahon. So that's there like 6'4". You know what I mean? Cody, don't put your hands on me, McMahon. Okay. Let me see who else did we say? Who else?
Tennessee.
Yeah, that's where I was just typing that name in here. Let's see. Because I'm here for that this size and the matchup. Florida got a 6'4" shooting guard. I don't know if y'all know that. They got a 6'4" guard. They got 6'4" guard down Florida. I don't know if y'all know that, but okay, let's see here. Tennessee, 6'4", 5'7", 6 feet, 5'9", 6 feet, 6'2", 6'5", 6'4", 5'6", 5'6", 6 feet, 6'2", 6'2", 6 feet. Whew. South Carolina. Let's see here. Let's see what our roster look like. Let me see if we got all our heights up and everything. 6'4", 6'3", 5'9", 6 foot, 6'2", 5'9", 6'5". They still call him Tack 6'5". They call him Okot 6'6", Ashland 6'3". She doesn't count. Isla, I think Isla's 6'2" and Agot is 6 foot. I mean, come on. It's about how big you play, also, not just how tall you are.
Hey, this
is how big you play.
This was saying update on South Carolina side.
I'm on. I didn't go on ESPN or their website. I just searched them up. That's why it took me a little longer. We don't got a nice listing of our roster up like these other folks.
Oh, never mind. It's up. No, it's not. Everybody not on it
though. Just Googled it. Everybody got Megan at 6'2", which means, like Rob said, she's 6 foot. I ain't got time for you. Knox is at 6'3". Listed at 6'2". My bad. Knox is from my hood. Been in the same gym plenty of times. Even 6'2" might be a stretch. Okay. God, Tack coming into SC with 6'6". How did she lose an inch? To me, they got Tack listed at 6'5", but to me, if you look at Adele Tack, she's standing like eye to eye with Camila Cardoso right now. So she looks 6'7" to me. So I don't know. Just the size there is a problem again. And then the one thing about Kim that she's been able to have in the SEC that's helped her, Rob, is she's had a player who, I don't care what else is going on the floor, I want to rebound.
Mm-hmm.
Who is that player now?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking LSU fans.
Yeah, y'all let me know. Like Angel, and even now, Anissa Morrow, even now, even though I keep telling y'all she's not a 4 in the league, she's a 3. She just won a rebound. Angel just won a rebound. It's something about that rebound. Give me that thing. Everything click off that rim is mine. That type of attitude. Who got that attitude for Kim right now as a big? Or even as a guard? Anybody on their team? Who got that attitude for her? Because I think that's been a big part of the success that she's been able to find is that she had two women who did, no matter what else, man, you ain't getting this ball from me. I'm all dog down here. This me. If it come off the rim, it's mine. Who got that for her right now? I think that's a challenge. You think Koval? Oh God, no. You think Knox? Knox is a so and so when y'all say that, what you're saying to me is that you feel like Koval or Knox have the same type of rebounding engine and motor that
listen.
the world have?
Let me just be real. They hoping that they hit something with Joyce. That's what that is. They hoping that they hit something.
Stop it. Excuse me 1 second, Rob. Stop it, Teddy. Koval does not have an angel motor. I'm getting that. We gonna draw the line somewhere. Nothing about Kate Koval says Angel or Reese. Stop. I don't care where she didn't get really get a chance to play. She didn't play it last year. Show me all the rest of the years where she had an Angel Reese motor about rebounding. Tell me about that.
I would have gave y'all, you know, so if y'all would have said Morrow, but Angel had a different level.
I got you pretty ugly. You like that's all they got. Not that they gonna do a good job. You like, well, that's it. That's all they got. That's all they got. They got Koval or Knox. That's it. I got.
No, they got Joyner. Joyner, she gonna rebound.
She rebounds playing part time. No, not an Angel motor, fam. Here's the thing. Here's the other thing, Teddy. You can't play part time in the SEC. She couldn't make it in the ACC. Do y'all remember? Do y'all remember I was live on the game and I said, do y'all see Hannah? Kate won't be there next year. Hannah said, I'm sick of her. Hannah walked off the court and she said, I'm sick of her. She can't catch my pass.
Yeah, and they had to calm her ass down. It was going right into the halftime locker room.
That was in the ACC. That was in the ACC. She wasn't quick enough to catch Hannah's passes in the ACC. Now she's finna come catch Lay's passes in the SEC. Get the fuck out of here.
I says, I'm trying to tell you, they gonna be.
Kate Koval is ready for lay heat.
Listen,
y'all quit playing with me, man. Oh God, stop it, y'all.
I'm gonna say this right now. They might not even start Koval. When it's all said and done, Koval might not even start.
Hey, let me tell you something. Let me ask you something.
I'm being real. If I'm going based upon,
you saw Hannah's reaction to. I'm sorry, Ryan. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead. What you were saying? I didn't hear. I said. Go ahead.
No, I said based upon Kim and how Kim thinks, Kate Koval might not even start. She might be on the bench because they're gonna start Joyner, right? Because she averaged 12 and 9, right, from our previous stop. So they hoping they get that 12 and 9. It doesn't replace Morrow's, right? You still missing, Morrow capability of 18 and 15, 18 and 14, 18 and 13. So anywhere you gonna still miss on that. So you still gotta cover that up. But yeah, Kate Koval, she might not start.
Anybody remember how Malaysia react when they miss her passes? Anybody remember how Malaysia react when they miss her passes?
Yeah. It's a real thing.
Remember Malaysia did an interview where she was like, "When they catching my passes finally." I mean, I don't mean that. Remember? Do y'all remember? Malaysia said they catching my teammates catching my passes finally. I mean, I don't mean that. I mean, we do it. Go back because she said it. Tell me about what Lay gonna do when Koval missed two or three of them good ones that she tried to wrap around and feed her when she coming down the lane drawing all the pressure and Koval can't catch it. Koval fumble it out of bounds. It's too quick for her. What y'all? Come on, man. Talk to me for real, LSU. See, I done lived this life. I done had Lay on my team. We was built for that. I don't know that y'all structure is built for that. Do y'all got a foundation that can handle that? Did y'all read Dawn's book? If you don't even read Dawn's book, read chapter 9, where she talk about how the practices get a little shaky in there. Yeah, it be real talk. Balls to the wall. Don't hold your tongue. Say what's on your mind in practice. Are those ladies that y'all got in LSU ready for that? Remember, Flau'jae said at the mic and told y'all what? ADRB just crying in practice every day. Remember? Kate Koval and them ready for that? The freshmen ready for that? Come on, man. Talk to me. Let's go.
They probably be at practice just getting cussed out for no reason. Don't even be their fault, man. Just cuss them out, man.
Yeah, maybe
I
go in there.
listen. I don't even know if Cobalt really built to be at LSU though. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't even think she really built to be there, but we gonna find out.
Who? Cobalt?
Yeah.
HBL loading. TCU next stop. TCU is the next stop. What? Get her dorm room ready. What? She is on the HBL plan to get to the WNBA. What?
Hey man,
Put that hot take. Put that hot take. Cobalt. God damn it. Let me get on. Wait a minute. Cobalt next stop. TCU. She's on the HBL plan. Clip it. Next stop. TCU. He's taking bigs down there every chance he gets. Next stop, she'll be playing against you. She's gonna be playing down there with Clara. Okay, she's gonna be playing down there with Clara next season. Clip it. Clip it. Do you hear me?
Bro,
all
this is
right. Y'all keep okay.
I ain't even trying to be funny though, but I just when you start looking at this roster, it's like
I want
it's
y'all
a lot
to
of questions.
come into the chat. Come into the chat and put a 2 in the chat the first time you see Kate Koval down at the end of the bench chewing her nails, okay? Just let me know that you see it too. Then put a 2 in the chat. Let me know when you see it too. Next stop, TCU. Get ready. Get ready. Next stop, TCU. Come on, y'all. I really don't think they need her this upcoming season. LSU is loaded, in spite of what you might be hearing. They more than just good. LSU, that is. They loaded with what?
Who said that?
Nature, I wish you would hit the link and come up and talk because
loaded with what?
Yeah, loaded with what?
A bunch of guards. I'll give you that.
Top five in the nation.
They loaded with guards. That's about it.
You got LSU ranked top 5 in this nation, or in LSU or Louisiana nation, the nation of Louisiana. in this nation, in this United States of America,
what? Well, that's a real hot take right there.
Oh God. Oh goodness. Great point about Kim not being loyal to anyone at LSU since she's been there. That's bad when you think about it. It's the truth though.
Bro,
but Kim has told y'all coming in the door. Kim is gonna what? Get her 20, because y'all pointed that out. Kim gonna get her 20. Kim is gonna host the tournament if she can. She don't give a damn about your conference tournament. And if you get her to the Final Four, she's got a shot. Other than that, Kim got other shit to do. Okay, that's it. That's where Kim at. She not here to strength and condition. She not here to develop. She not here to help you figure out how to get to the dub. She not here to do none of that.
Yo, when
she my 20 games,
when she said that publicly,
my thing.
When she said that publicly, that had me weak. I was like, yo, you mean to tell me that you don't care about the development of your players or whether they make it to the league or not? Nah, man, all I care about is my winning. Oh, well, shit, what we talking about then? You ain't trying to do nothing.
Kim's direct deposit hits for wins, not for your development, not for your strength and conditioning. Her direct deposit hit about wins, Final Fours, and hosting, baby. Yes, Kim said that publicly. We ain't making that up.
Yeah, that's documented.
What? Yes. And then people still carrying themselves down there with Kim.
Why you think Kim ain't really got no real person? You know what I'm saying? Nobody really down there for real. Ever since Idris left, have you noticed that ain't nobody really been trying to go down there for real? All right, they didn't try to get some people, but it just ain't working out, man. Listen. Kim says she ain't focused on you trying to get to the league. It's a wrap.
Hey, this has been absolutely fun. What else we got? More hot takes? Where we at?
Man, the hot takes from.
So why do parents allow their kids to go there other than money? Okay,
so because they got good NIL deals.
There's no other. There's not an other. You might well take that out. Parents allow their kids to go there for money. That's it. That's it.
Hey, listen, they got the best NIL deals. That's what all it is. Hey, man, we got the best.
NILSU. NILSU. That's what they call it. NILSU.
Hey, you want a Raising Cane's deal? We got you.
Bro, Zaxby's better. I told you.
It don't matter, but that's who LSU.
I'm thinking Zaxby's every day.
That's who the LSU. That's who LSU. You know what I'm saying? They biggest leader. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we do some Raising Cane stuff too.
No, but
I think it's
but they heavy with it. They ain't afraid to, you know what I'm saying, push it out there.
Raising Cane's is a school sponsor then.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
NILSU. That's NILSU. Yeah, and then that's a great question, Teddy. You got LSU, nature. You got LSU 5th in the nation. Who are the 4 teams better than them? I'm so Interesting. Great question. Who are the 4 teams that you got ranked?
It's got to be at least 3 SEC teams on that. If it's not, boy, we got some real.
Speaking of that, do you over under on it being an all SEC Final Four?
I gotta take the under because they're gonna play. It's some politics that's gonna play out in that.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Politics may not want to see it. May not want to see it.
It's gonna be some politics in there, so I gotta be like, as much as I want to say, yeah, there's gonna be some real politics.
A 5'6" guard dragged Arizona to the NCAA finals one season. What year was that? And where was the parity in college basketball when that 5'6" guard was able to drag Arizona to the finals? That one time at band camp.
So you got UCLA, maybe UConn. UConn's roster is better than it was last year.
UConn, if the new guard work out.
What?
See, the one thing I don't do is disrespect defending champ. UConn is number 1 defending champ until somebody knock them off. Would be to pick that trophy up, but that's disingenuous. UConn, come on, man. Sarah Strong is there. AZ Fudd is back. They added Quinones. And if the new guard works out, and then they added Sarah Williams. Come on, like if we're gonna have a conversation about basketball, let's at least be genuine and real about the conversation. So UConn's defending champs. So let's keep it a buck now.
He's only got 2 teams: UConn and UCLA and LSU. So who are the other 2 teams then?
UConn on Miss Page, but Mrs. Becker, paging Mrs. Beckers. Mrs. Beckers is in the building. It just ain't the Beckers that y'all was expecting. If that girl show up and put a Beckers on the back of her jersey, goddamn it, I'm going. I might buy one. If AZ Fudd show up with Beckers on her jersey, I might buy one. Let's do it. Let's do it. Paging Mrs. Beckers. Mrs. Beckers is in the building. They'll miss Page, but AZ is there.
They got better in the offseason. So for me, I'm like, I don't mean they have to be a Final Four team. They should be in the championship game. You know, I got South Carolina and UConn for the rematch.
Yeah, me too.
Like I don't. Yeah. UConn's gonna get a smooth, easy road to the Final Four. I can tell you that right now.
UConn is one of the teams to beat. UConn is the team to beat this season. They're the defending champs. They're the defending champs.
Until they're not, yeah.
No, I didn't say that. I told you Paige isn't there. And then I told you that Mrs. Beckers is walking in. AZ Fudd. That's what I said. Hell yeah, I see that. So how did I debunk my own point? Mrs. Beckers is AZ Fudd. What did I miss?
I'm still trying to figure out who these other 2 teams are because that's 3 teams. You know what I'm saying? You tell me LSU was top 5. So who the other 2 teams?
It just sounded good. It was like, I got them top 5. Okay, tell me the other 4. You can only name 2 teams. Where do you got them in for real? Man. Have you really did an assessment? That Arizona team was good.
And in your top 5, if it ain't 2 more SEC schools, you already know you're in trouble.
And here's the thing: just because UConn misses Page, don't mean that they not gonna still win a whole bunch of games. First of all, they've already won the Big East. The trophy is done. The conference is done. They got their name all over all of that. So all UConn got to do is show up. All Gino has to do is play from October to January. Right? He do a whole lot of basketball right there, and then they warm back up in March. Because the rest of the time, they ain't doing no but practicing. It's the Big East, the Big Lease. Man, the Little Lease, man, listen, that's packed up already. So they ain't worried about that. So I don't know, Nature. What we talking about? Help me out. I'll wait. Man. Oh yeah, the Little Lease, man. Least.
Can't come up with 2 more teams is crazy, but they top 5, right?
Hey, top 5. Who's better than?
I don't even want to ask you how you feel about the SEC. He might tell me they're gonna win it all. They ain't got nothing. They ain't even got enough. They ain't got enough to win the SEC. They damn sure ain't got enough to win the chip. You can forget that. I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious what the nation, right? I'm kind of curious what the nation, when they come and do their preseason voting, where they rank LSU at. And I'm being honest, they're not a top 12 team, but they're gonna get some way somehow they're gonna put them in the top 12. But they're not a top 12 team.
They're gonna have them in the top 10, probably in the top 6 somewhere. They're probably gonna have LSU right around 6.
And they're not.
Since we were talking about repeating, not just winning a bunch of games, we talking about repeating too. I got UConn. Here's the thing: I got UConn getting back to the national championship and losing. I had UConn getting to the national championship and losing last year. That's a repeat. We just didn't get the job done. I have them repeating. Last year I told y'all this. This is what I told y'all last year about UConn. Since I got to keep reminding y'all, Gino is Gino. He's a made man. Paige is Paige. If you put 1.5 players with her, they're going to the championship. They put 1.5 players with her. Sometimes it was Shade, sometimes it was AZ, but it was always Sarah. They put 1.5 with her, and they went to the championship. Now Paige is gone. So it's not about Gino and Paige and 1.5 more. What it's about now is what he built, or the three-headed monster that he's going to come with. And then he's going to put a Bella Quinones with that's going to come off the bench. And he added a Kaylee Heckle. And he added a Kaylee Heckle. He added a goddamn shooter. So he added Sarah Williams to play with Sarah Strong. So he's going to move Sarah. He's going to move Sarah Strong out to 5. He can move Sarah Strong out to 5 into a 4 or even a wing if he wants to. He can put shooters around Sarah Williams, who's a rebounding and defending machine in the middle. So they now, and then you could come with El Alfie whenever she want to play off the bench. So now you got Sarah Strong that can shoot the lights out the rock, and you got on the other side you got AZ shooting the leather off the ball. You got Sarah Williams down there rebounding, and then you got Kaylee Heckle shooting as well. Then you got KK. You can put KK out there; she can attach the basket. I haven't been watching the content yet, Quandalika, but I'm gonna get to that. Yeah, I got an unraveled story dropping later too. Ole Miss Rebel is pinned in top 5, but I have see all the new players together. So you got so Ole Miss is potentially better than LSU as far as ranked in the nation, but you got LSU winning the SEC. Make it make sense for me, nature, because you said LSU was 5. So if Ole Miss is top 5, then they are 1, 2, 3, or 4. And then you said UConn, you said UCLA. So where do you have South Carolina? Because now you just being disingenuous. Now you just being disingenuous. Now you're not even talking from a real basketball perspective. But Quandalika, tell me where you watching all the content on? Is it on like Twitch or something, or just on the Instagram with the posters? Oh, really? Man. So you disagree with the panel? Nation, top 5 in the nation, yeah. No, I'm talking about the preseason ranking. Oh, okay. No, we ain't talking about no preseason. We talking about when it's all said and done. When it's all said and done. That's what I want to know. Where you got them at? Coming into this thing, they're gonna have them in the top. They're gonna be top 10 coming into this thing. Just keep them open.
When that the one that had the roster on it, when they did they floor and ceiling, or like they was like the final 4 and the ceiling could be the elite 6. I mean Sweet 16.
Yeah, here you go.
I'm just trying to figure out how the hell they get to the final 4, because they're gonna have to play SEC school to get to the final 4, and they're not gonna beat them. So how do they get the ceiling to the final 4? Because they're either gonna have to play somebody at the SEC, or they're going to have to play UConn, or they're going to have to play UCLA.
Oh, man, I ain't got them in the Final 4.
No, but see, thing about it is, I ain't mentioned Michigan yet, that they're going to possibly have to go through. And Michigan can go 6-2 across the board against LSU. And what you going to do about it? Who guarding who?
Hey, listen, you ain't talked about Michigan got better. You ain't talk about Maryland. You ain't talk
Yeah,
about Maryland. Okay, I mean, you know what I'm saying? There's some teams out there that got better.
like
They're going to have LSU number 5. I can already see. Oh, you think they're gonna have LSU 5? Okay, coming
that's
in. They
man.
probably
Listen,
will.
if they
Two
put
of your,
LSU,
that's two
I
of
mean,
my top 5 are.
let me say this: if they
What
put
about
LSU
Kentucky
top
and
5,
the Whisper? Anybody talking about them?
if they put LSU top 5 preseason in the nation, that means you need to stop watching, or whoever that person is, don't watch them no more because they not even being generous to themselves. That means they ain't even understanding who moved. Because they ain't no top 5 team. They're not even top. They're barely top 5 in the SEC. They ain't top 5 in
Not
the
only
nation.
not only do they gotta replace Georgia Amore at Kentucky, they gotta replace that other Clara. See, they needed Silver and Strack. Silver and Strack was a good combination right there. The two Claras, the Whisperer messed that up. Right now, LSU or Notre Dame.
That's what ESPN has them right now. Come on, dog. They gotta stop.
LSU or Notre Dame.
Listen, if they want to make them top 5 because of Lay, boy, they're gonna be highly disappointed when it gets to the end.
LSU probably beats Notre Dame. Hannah don't got enough help. It's Hannah. Is Hannah?
Pierre,
Who else they
no,
got?
not Pierre.
Not Pierre Berry. Ayana.
Ayanna Moore.
Ayana Moore, and then Prosper.
Yeah.
Hannah's year was last year.
And she dropped the ball.
Yeah, they got LSU 5th way too early. They like him.
Hey, what's the date? What's the actual physical date on that ESPN article? Because I think they're gonna switch that up real fast here in a second. Because there's a lot of moving pieces that I don't think that's lining up right.
You definitely got your eye on Maryland. Yeah, even with even with Gracie decommitting and going back to Penn State, I still got my eye on Maryland.
Penn State gonna be sneaky good. You know a team that people ain't talking about? Louisville. They're gonna be.
I'm always talking about Louisville.
They're gonna have something to say.
So we're gonna talk about them. We're gonna get into some others. But Iowa State, they made some moves. Do you think they make any noise this year? Audie down and unrivaled. Audie been playing this summer. Audie came back, looked like she was serious. You got my girl from Arizona over there. Addie Brown needs to move past the sophomore slump. Can Iowa State make some noise over there?
They're gonna make some noise in the Big 12. How good they're gonna be, still remain to be seen. But they're gonna make some moves. But the Big 12 got better too. So when we talk about the Big 12 and dive deep, the team that I'm watching out for is gonna be Kansas in the Big 12.
So y'all tell us. We finished SEC now. Get in the chat and tell us what is the conference that y'all want to see next. Yep. Is it ACC? Is it Big 10? Is it Big 12? ACC, Big 10, Big 12. We're gonna let y'all pick. What conference do y'all want broke down next? What's that one? Let us know. Let us know if y'all got a preference.
Who are you?
Yeah, we're gonna be asking a lot of who are you this year. So when you look at SEC, Rob, SEC Coach of the Year.
That's one I gotta really think about.
If they get to the tournament, I say Vickers.
That's what
I say Vickers.
That's what I was gonna say. I think Coach Vickers is gonna win it. But I could see Coach Yo winning it just because how good her
deservingly. Yeah, good call. Good call. Be one of them. I don't expect it to be even with South Carolina going undefeated, I don't expect it to be a drip again this year.
I don't expect drip. I don't expect Coach Vic.
Schaefer. Yeah, I don't expect Kenny. None of them.
Nah, Coach Shay. Coach Shay can win it at Vandy. She could win it.
Has Kim been Coach of the Year at SEC yet, though? I don't think Kim has Kim won a Coach of the Year. Was she Coach of the Year they won the Natty?
I don't think so. I think that was
I don't know if Kim's ever won one. I think Drip won it that year. Yeah. So They say the title contenders article came out July 25th, so pretty new. In the last 6 days, 7 days.
Bro, ESPN, come on,
SEC,
dog.
way too early. SEC Player of the Year.
Michaela Blakes.
I was gonna say the same one. If she keep building off of the defense she played for Team USA with the offense that she played, hard not to see her as
because here's the
Player
thing.
of the Year.
I think she has the easiest road to win Player of the Year because of you look at Tennessee, right? It's too many players that play a lot of players, right? So they gonna knock each other out. You look at South Carolina, it's too many players. It's you know what I'm saying. You got Lassen, Braven, Joy. You got too many players, so it's people gonna cancel each other out. Because that's what I look at. Who's gonna cancel out what from voting standpoint. And so that's why I'm like,
Coach, your team is loaded. How can she be Coach of the Year? How can you ask that question? Make it make sense. What? Yeah, no breaks has neon green light. Yeah, that's the other thing, Rob. She got a ball in her hand.
Yeah. Well, I'm just looking at the top tier teams, right? Michaela Blakes is one of those where she has the best opportunity to have the ball in her hand. She can impact winning, and there's nobody that can really on her team that can cut her from like getting votes. Versus other players or other teams, they got somebody on their roster that can stop them from
Everybody
getting
on
votes.
our roster is complimentary.
Yeah.
Sasha's complimentary. ADR is complimentary. Like everybody's complimentary to what she does. So yeah, I like that. Defensive Player of the Year. SEC Defensive Player of the Year. Anybody on your radar right now? I had Ashton Watkins before I saw Ash wasn't coming back this year. So I got to think. Defensive Player of the Year gonna surprise me.
Defensive Player of the Year, I'm gonna go with Joyce Edwards because of versatility.
Okay.
Her versatility to be able to guard guards, guard bigs, that's gonna impact. That's gonna make a huge impact. So I'm going Joyce Edwards for my Defensive Player of the Year preseason.
I would love for it to be like a Raven Johnson because I think Raven is really finna get up into people, but they very rarely give it to guards. She would have to have a really, 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 really special defensive season for them to give it to her. I like Joyce. I like the Joyce pick, but I'm gonna go sneaky. And I'm gonna go Miriam Dowder. I'm gonna go Dowder. I think Dowder can pick up some blocks this year. I think Dowder surprises folks. I think her length surprises folks.
You know the craziest thing?
And I think she's gonna be on the floor a lot. Go ahead.
Here's the craziest thing about the SEC this year. There's not a lot of good defenders. So that's what makes it like, damn, you gotta pick somebody that's got some versatility. That can really impact and change the game because that's your Defensive Player of the Year. There's not a high rebound clip person in the SEC no more. That's gone. So when you don't have somebody that's averaging 12 to 14 rebounds out the SEC, now that puts everybody at an even playing field when it comes for the Defensive Player of the Year and the impact. So that's why it's like, man, that's what made me
establish themselves as a rebounding machine.
Yeah.
Attack. Who is that? I mean, when you look out at the SEC, I'm saying maybe Attack, maybe an Okai. Who do you
see? I took Joyce because of the simple. I know she's gonna be on the floor.
Absolutely.
With Dowder, it's still like, damn, is you gonna get on the floor, and when you're on the floor, how much you gonna? I'm not saying that she's not, but how many minutes is she gonna play compared to Joyce and the impact of the game, right? She can impact the game, but already played, 12 minutes, and Joyce out there for 25. You know what I'm saying? So I got a larger sample size, and so I look at those type of things too, also. So that's why it was kind of Joyce for me.
Got you. Okay.
I Teddy, I get why they put LSU. I get why they put LSU 5 just because they got laid, but they not. That's just them not doing their homework.
So let me ask you this: if Milays is still at South Carolina, where's LSU?
They're not top 5.
They're top 5?
No, hell no. I don't. They're not top 5 with her. They damn sure ain't top 5 without her.
No. I'm talking. No. I'm talking about where you have her. I'm talking about where they would have where the media would rank LSU. See, I think that they get the top 5 just off Kim having a trophy in the SEC. Plus, they love Flau'jae and Michaela Williams. I think they get to 5. I think they have them at 5 regardless. But it's interesting. Okay, so Lay is a needle mover like that, then, huh? And I guess what's surprising me about Lay being a needle mover is they act like Lay couldn't push the gas in South Carolina. So for her to be this big needle mover when she gets to LSU is blowing my mind. We was like, we got Lay. They'd be like, so she should get in the transfer portal. She ain't that good. Now she's at LSU and she's the reason that they can be top 5. That's wild to me.
Yeah.
You think LSU would be 10 between 10 and 12 without Lay, huh? Okay. A good point. One article had them at 5 before Lay got there. Yeah. I think Kim, so here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm just gonna be honest. When I talk about the top 5, there's no way you cannot have Kim, Gino, and Dawn in the top 5 because they're the most recent ones to win it. Maryland would be able to push. Freeze would be able to push to be in the top 5 because she's the only other active coach with a national championship, but she ain't had a roster worth nothing. She may sneak into the top 5 here too, but it's hard for them to do a top 5 and not have those 3 coaches in there without the championships because I think that's what they base it on more than the roster and potential.
No, there's a lot of people that think LSU can be a Final Four team this year. I'm just trying to figure out where. Like, if you can't play defense and you can't rebound, there's no way in hell you can make it to the Final Four. You're not going to outscore everybody.
Rob, they put them there because of how good they play softball. Ain't nobody got time for that, man. How good they play softball. That's why I got them.
To be honest, the UCLA team. I'm gonna hold my thoughts. I'm wait till we get to win.
Did y'all tell us who y'all wanted us to talk about next?
ACC is what it look like. We talk about next.
Freeze can recruit, but she can't keep players. Really?
Hey, don't that sound like Sam from Mississippi State?
Really, I haven't paid a lot of attention to Brenda like that. So I know she lost Angel. What other big name she lose?
That's just like Sam, man, down there in Mississippi State. Hey, man, he can find. Hey, listen, if you
Sam, I told you, Sam needs to go work with Joni, Rob. Joni needs to hire.
If you ever need to go find some size and get at a high clip, hey, hire Sam because he can go find them. I don't know where he be finding these players from, but he find them.
I don't know what's the name.
And they be all over the roster.
TCU giving him a run for his money. Dude went down there. He
not this year.
A gazillion 6'6".
No, he seen Sam working, so he went and did the same thing. He just copycatted Sam formula. Because Sam be doing it
down there and got him a whole bunch of 6'7", just a whole bunch of them. Right, Brenda cannot. Oh, Ashley Austin. Okay. She can't hold on to her talent. She can't hold on to the talent, huh? Oh, Brenda. I wonder why. Do y'all think it's Brenda or is it just being in Maryland? What do y'all think it is? Because Maryland seem like they should have pretty good NIL money.
So they list Olivia Miles at 5'10", right? But they list Flau'jae at 5'10". Who's taller?
Olivia Miles. Listen, Olivia Miles at 5'10" is because 3.5 inches of that is her hairstyle. Stop playing, Rob. You know how tall Olivia is. Stop playing. You know how tall Olivia is.
Hey, listen.
That's why she just keep the fro out now. Yeah. It's like if I put it back in now, y'all will know. So she got to keep the fro out. So keep 5'10" going.
Hey, check this out. TCU 6'7", 6'2", 5'10", 6'1", 6'7", 6'4", 6'8", 6'2", 6'3", 5'10", 6 foot, 5'9", 6'1", 6'7". That's their roster. So they got 6 girls that's above 6'2" or more. 7 girls. 7 out of 12 girls on their roster are 6'2" and above. I'm trying to figure, man. They got her from Australia. I'm like, man, what the hell they got going on? They found them a freshman, 6'8". What y'all got going on, man?
My bad. I was just talking to y'all. I said, man, he went down there and got him a family of 6'7", didn't he? Where he get them? They must all be related. What is they cousins?
No, listen. Man. Hey, listen, and guess what? They all freshmen.
Oh wow, you got some time to work with them.
Yeah. Hey, listen, he got one senior that's 6'7", right? All the other 6'7", 6'8", they all freshmen.
Did you see this question?
What's that?
You got Kim as the third best coach in the nation?
No.
I don't even know if I got Kim as the third best coach in the SEC.
No. Yeah, we had the conversation about the SEC as far as where we got them ranked at.
Where they got him ranked, but as far as like coach, Kim got her ranking because Kim got a chip. Remember, our basis, we base it on X's and O's, development, and chips, with the chip weighing the most. That's what got her up there. X's and O's are slipping. I got Coach
development.
Yo. I got Dawn over Kim. I got Yo over Kim. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna watch this year. I think I might got Vickers over Kim as far as X's and O's and development go. So I don't know.
That's what we was arguing with. That was the biggest argument that we had.
We had to say, okay, so then what are just going to be the criteria that we're going to base this on?
Mm-hmm. Because based on criteria, you can move Kim up and down. If you take if you take out chips, if you take chips out the equation, who is really Kim? Kim, who are you for real? That's a real question. Like, take the chips out the way. What has Kim really done? You can see.
What's up?
You could see what Coach Yo's building. You could see what Coach Yo has done. And I'm talking about she built a whole roster with just defense and won with nobody that could score.
But she building it over time too, Rob. Like like she's growing this thing. I think Malik, you in the chat now. You talked about it. You brought it up about how every year it's another level up. It's another level up for Yo. She's been stacking wins and stacking chemistry. She's been stacking wins and stacking culture. She's building at Ole Miss down there. Somebody finna come get her. Somebody finna come try to scoop her out of Ole Miss soon. Some other school finna come call her. Happy Friday, fam. Vickers, the new guy at Auburn. Yeah, Vickers, the new guy at Auburn from Norfolk State. Vickers is a hell of a coach. Now he was undefeated last year. He went undefeated last year in the MEAC. Now, and think about that. Think about the respect that they have to have for him as a coach, his X's and O's, his development, to take him out of an HBCU and put him at the head of an SEC school. Think about that.
Just thinking about that just alone is.
And then I love the people. I love the people that he's put around. He got Coach Candace Jackson down there. One of my favorite coaches. So y'all know I'm all in on Auburn. I'm watching. We watching over there. If y'all go back and watch, me and Rob talked about Auburn. As soon as they figure it out, man, they finna shut some people's parties down.
Mm-hmm. They don't even know it.
Coach Yo went from dead last in the league to if she doesn't make the SEC championship game, it's a letdown. Talk about it, Malik. Talk about it.
But see, here's the thing. Here's the thing with her.
Oh, good point. Vickers beat 2 SEC schools last year. I didn't know that. There you go.
Well, here's my thing with
You there, Rob?
Yeah, I'm here.
I got you. Go ahead. I'm sorry. That was my headset went out. Go ahead.
No, I said that the thing that people gotta realize is Coach Yo built this roster to win right now. Because she ain't got no choice because everybody finna graduate. So she ain't got no choice, but she went all in for this year.
Well, let me say this. I shouldn't say roster. Coach Yo built a program at Ole Miss. She's built a program. It's not, she didn't microwave it. You can, when you walk into Ole Miss, you know what it is. It's grit, it's hard work, it's defense. If you're not doing them things, you're not playing Ole Miss basketball. I know what brand of basketball they play. Now, who's going to be their leader? I believe that it's going to be Cody McMahon, right? Who was their leader last year? That was Madison Scott. That was Madison team last year, correct? Am I tripping?
Mm-hmm.
That was Madison Scott Grayson team last year, right? Is that her name? I don't want to mess her up. This year, I think it'll be Cody's team. And you're right. She built it to win this year, but she has the foundational pieces so that even after they graduate, I think that she's balanced it enough where she's going to be able to continue to have a trajectory that's going up with her program. So that's what I like about what I like about Yo. It's not microwave. That's what I'm giving Yo. So like I said, I don't know if I even like. Here's the thing. I done told y'all all the time. I ain't got nobody's kid. I ain't got no kids. I'm everybody's favorite auntie with Uncle Tendencies. But if I had a daughter, there's no way I would drop her off at LSU. I don't care if we was eating peanut butter crackers. Do you hear me? I don't care if we was eating peanut butter crackers and wearing hand-me-down shoes. We would wait the 4 years at another program before I put my kid at LSU for X's and O's and development and strength and conditioning and preparation to be a pro. I would turn my kid over to a Vickers. I would turn my kid over to a Don Staley. I would turn my kid over to a Coach Yo. Shit, I ain't even gonna hold you up. I would turn my kid over to Coach Curry.
Yeah.
Down in Alabama.
Yeah. Yo.
Y'all, this has been absolutely an awesome conversation. I really enjoyed the breakdown on the SEC. Rob, you got any other hot takes before we get ready out of here?
No hot takes, man. I guess ACC is up next, man. So hey, we got
ACC is up next. We got Colorado Buffs coverage coming up. Rob, hey man, y'all get out there, check out some of this content. Got a Buffs video dropping today. Y'all get out and check out some of the content they got going on over on Man Media, him and Coach Dre. Man, bringing y'all everything y'all need to know about the CU Buffs. And I'm about to get in that mix, y'all. What you got coming up on the channel, Rob?
Definitely got some CU Buff content. Should have a live. I got a live today with Coach Dre. Later on today. So man, y'all tap in. I just don't know exactly what time, so that's why I don't want to put it out there because I don't know exactly what time. But yeah, man, we here. So hey, we back. Let's get it.
Exactly. So Coach Rowe, me and Coach Rowe was supposed to do a makeup show this morning. I did not feel well enough to get on the camera early this morning when he had time, and then he had to get to a funeral. So we will look to see when we can make that up. But Coach Rowe is typically here every Monday night and every Thursday morning. We just been having some scheduling stuff going on, just lifing. So, but and then he had a death in the family, so he had to be out of town right at like kind of early this morning. So, no, Coach Rowe is a regular. We started to think Coach Rowe, he ain't going nowhere. You say when will I have Coach Rowe on again? Coach Rowe shows up anytime he wants to. He show up anytime he wants to. So we'll get him on his LSU take. I think Coach Rowe gave his LSU take though. Coach Rowe already told y'all. Coach Rowe,
so wait and see.
Coach Rowe, he said wait and see.
Wait and see.
And then you said wait and see. And then you said, well, what they gonna do this year? He said win the Natty. What?
Yeah.
Remember, Coach Rowe told y'all he out here he rewriting Johnny Gill songs. My Malaysia. You sure look good tonight. Yeah, remember he out. Hey, Coach Rowe, he got some takes out there. I try to find some and clip them, but I definitely have him give an LSU take. But mostly right now he's been talking to WNBA, and that's Seattle Storm and the New York Liberty. Speaking of Rob, we can't let you get out of here without getting your picks for the night. Who you got? And I really want to know your pick for tomorrow, but we'll get to that next because this is the last time we're gonna see you before Monday's hot take. So let's go tonight. Phoenix, Atlanta. Who you
got? Phoenix with a bounce back win.
Golden State, Chicago.
It's a toss-up game, man. Golden State been looking rough. Chicago being Chicago, but I'm gonna take Chicago tonight. I'm gonna take Chicago.
Interesting. New York, Connecticut.
New York.
I'm gonna go Connecticut. No Stewie. Tina Charles is a vet that I think can play.
Tina Charles been handing out that 25 and 12 every night for the last 2 weeks.
So she gonna make Jonquel have to work on both sides of the ball. And I'm gonna give old Rivers and Mabry. I'm gonna get old Couple a shot to get a win, baby. Go to State because Angel ain't playing tonight. God.
Oh yeah, Angel ain't playing. No, I'm tripping. Angel ain't playing tonight. Golden State. I forgot about that.
Yeah, Vouch. Indiana, Dallas.
All nation, baby. Dallas and who?
Indiana.
Dallas. I wish Western was playing. I'm gonna take Dallas for the upset.
I took Dallas too for the bounce back, but we'll see. The game of the night, the late night game, Sparks Storm, which I'm actually really interested in. I think it'll be an interesting game.
I'm rolling. I'm rolling with the Sparks.
I'm rolling with the Sparks too. Sweet baby Ray, them. Let's go, baby. Sweet baby Ray, Sanaya Fagan, Rakia. Let's get it, Rakia. I'm rolling with the Sparks on a bounce back game,
baby, or Raski.
And then tomorrow, one game all day tomorrow. But we do got overtime select. We got overtime select tomorrow, and something going on with Unrivaled. Something going on with Unrivaled. Where's that other game? It's just Minnesota, Las Vegas.
You know who I'm rolling with.
Aces up, Las Vegas.
Aces up, baby. Aces up.
Interestingly enough, we're gonna keep you on the hot seat on this game. Line Minnesota -6.5.
I'm taking the plus. Yeah, I'm taking the plus. Plus 6.
Taking the plus. Okay.
Give me the plus.
Over under on 165.5.
So that means both teams got to score a minimum 83 points.
Or somebody got to blow somebody out.
Nah, I ain't gonna. I would take the under on that. I'm gonna take the under on that. I don't think it's gonna be a high scoring game as people predicted, but now it is in Vegas.
Yeah, and are you feeling like Asia? Are you feeling like Asia is having another big game, or did she make her statement? See, I think Asia's on demon time for the rest of the season. I think she's on demon time the rest of the season. I'm expecting a 40 ball. I'm expecting a 40 ball.
Listen, she got 25 points loaded. Like that clip already didn't already loaded. So she gonna have a solid 25 easy.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to drop a 40 ball on a Saturday afternoon. Okay. You say the Sky not winning. Now I ain't got the Sky.
Minnesota looks a lot different when they're not.
You don't got the Sun winning either. So you took New York. I don't cheer for them because that's Coach Rowe team.
007.
I'm cheering for Camilla, but I gotta go with Bahala. I got Dallas and PB5. Got the Sparks, so y'all know why. I got Phoenix, and I'm still cheering for Alicia Gray and Tahina Pow Pow Bow Bow.
Pow Pow Bow Bow.
But if Asia don't get a championship this year, I want Alyssa Thomas to get a ring. So I ain't holding y'all up. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at with it. But we appreciate y'all pulling up and rocking with us. I don't know how this thing turned into almost 4-hour conversation.
So here's the thing, though.
Oh, what you got?
Yeah, this will be. I'm in it on this part after this. We ain't got no back-to-back when we play Minnesota this time, right? So they had days off for some days. We was off for some days. Let's lace them up. Let's see what it look like. That was my final take.
Stud Buds in the building. Stud Buds in the building in Vegas. It's gonna be interesting. The Courtney J.O. matchup. I'm here for it.
Let's go.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe to the platforms. We appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. It's been another great episode of Hot Takes edition of the SEC, man. Be on the lookout. Next week we got a new league. We're gonna cover, so be in tune to see which one that is. But look like it might be the ACC next. So, hey, man, we appreciate you for rocking with us as always.
Emma Meeseman Liberty debut tonight. That's good for them. That's good for them. That was a good pickup for them. Piss Cheryl Reeves gave me a highlight. So looking to see her get on the floor. Look, y'all, I'm back for some hoops at some point. Appreciate y'all. Until next time, y'all know what it is. Man Media, Mr. Shake My Hand. Let's talk sports. Y'all know what it is.